But two near one cry, it is a two Kumasi. And we are with them, and rather than painful to watch. For an opana pon show Nukosia Numreniano. Now we videos, ni event, ni news, who follow social media handles, especially on Twitter. The way I'm man for download the upload the videos, any the way I city any day, and the amount for break.
Enra, also no parameter can't have some to your point, you know. Actually, me was shop now. Because not the car frame, I'm maintaining. Because later I'm just a so market or donor or so, a flooded. No friend, and I'm maintaining. Can Tim say time or you feel a frame? There's a honest shop. I flooded away. Yeah, near Menina. Unfortunately, yes. That was exactly what I told them. To beat me as I started up shop on overflow. Kennedy, once we have life, no. And me crowd by this time, I me near month for Japadia saying who. And a month for Japadia pa. But so one house, I'm saying, Omunina, if you on my packy on my cars. Yeah. If anybody ubia or if you ubia the car, ebe fi honum. Apartment, and ubia car, and Andy cars in fruity. Yeah. Cars in fruity. No, the videos libya. Sabas a partners we chibas. Bas VIP bas in so the neko. In so the neko. And then we are seeing you. But the worrying is that unsaid. And then they said that way. And 30th of next year by this time. You best have better ha akasa asem
so even like the first time I see I can once
and second time
just like every other year
and the warnings no clear and the Enra Metro for the release statement to be said within 30-day period we very important June 2024 30-day period no in so am recording you know Andy na 85 millimeters and we 2024 I'm recording so 85 millimeters of rainfall. 2025, a movie from 85 to 172 millimeters. And what I jump on from 84 to 172. And at June 2026, a movie from 172 of last year at about 333 to this year. It's all trending now. Every year biano the quantity of rainfall within this specific period and it keeps on increasing, keeps on rising. And the crescent human element can hold here. Nipa nipa subai any nipa titie any baby any kwesi esi dai ni ahwe mani pakoro na sidai awie a buki ensu e ka ho bi de Bandy, nature also play very huge part. Yeah. Rainfall and any part they control the quantity of rainfall. And every year biano, the quantity of rainfall keep on rising. By this time, I think near the measures be a media containing a rainfall that increasing. And if we are trend we are, it means that next year may increase you. What we are seeing today, next year, the quantity of rainfall be more than what we are seeing today. By 12 months from now, you better have a tenancy. In so the best ato, nipa bashiro munkwa, properties will be lost. You better have a tenancy near Salamenti.
That is on a part of nature, but so nipa no, you're very careful because say after the SCA now another pair of videos nibi over debris are good so anymore. Ninya ni friend na neighbor. So sometimes I watched one video. Mama bako these images and I'm penny at a helicopter no more no I heard a review so yesterday Kwame Nkrumah circle let's hear your pa Christian you look at these images now I deal with you to my see every year you see Kwabrane to gata edahono ope baby atona de was sick or the cement just was cigata no and was a table was this one was auto near mouse. Now we ukonya obi may be bano kase a honey near clear on ma about him yabro. But ebe we are no na saba affected. Kola innocent child or no music video now can me no.
Yeah.
My own videos no.
And I am not okay, but we nipa emotionally we say images na we are affected.
Hey kai. So where if you where said yes I'm mem car na kwa baby ade car na kwa kwhye.
Onam se ma hu several videos enso na roofing level enso na aba beto roof no ene enso na aba beto wonum eti
we na enso no de na eku fortunately for him and we nipa
ni say ma
ebetimi esemi enso no ka de na ekọ
ade ne beko
chika aseko how much more
nipa na ogina wonum ne de oye ne lucky oye ne se onya obi ogina wonum ma wo so di
yes
se wanso ni mu ankode ne beko ma hu videos Andy properties in moa ama moa kra de say we are not even talking about them.
Young boy baako em say no she container and nsuo no atwe container no she container na omo mo owu ha wo mbesi akwa because usima nso de obeko
o se be ya pa se wo so uni ewu ba
untimi nyare mo ano
me hu market baako a eno so jatom ana me bisa say na me bisa say this fire service kra ba how would they even get access to the market some person kodum jana. How would they get access to the market? Oh, there's a pattern. Medical can't you know. The last 3 years, every single year, biano, the quantity of rainfall now in Sona air tunnel keep on rising, keep on increasing. But measures a bit in their containing rising quantity of rainfall. No. And yenye and Accra so too congested. Somebody must take a very bold but necessary steps. And the only thing say, let's begin to say, relocation of the capital. What I say, maybe once in a while, no, Yamfa capital in Accra. Maybe near the Kumasi, from Kumasi, go to Tamale, baby, into roofing level. Roofing level, into where out there, what's a Satatiano Panzu? It most people need audience be a mensonati near P. To watch a demo was no be pino na e too late onya baby amfa Nigeria for doing what that o send mo capital in Lagos later on the Abuja Brazil for a change o capital Ghana is not beyond us Accra na ko too congested let's begin say maybe once in a time no yemfa capital in Accra enko another city and ko be ma city no so it may develop and no man panic can say be say most of the agencies you know agencies ni bebrebe on mo ani kwase wakra ministries ni bebrebe mo ani kwase wakra. For instance, Ministry of Agriculture has no business being in Accra. Agricultural Ministry there and say should be in the Brun and Hafu region and I say be Western and I say be even Ashanti region. So we need to take measures. The key measures are said we pain and then next year we pain more. Because ebesasi and it will be worse next year. More and more affected, you know, we are with you, but too painful. Most of the images and videos now are too painful to watch.
Yes, I won't say I sports near, but this is human life and properties we are talking about. Maxwell, disturbing. So, oh, dear question now. No, make them care. And my program, I was saying it. Later, say I'm directly. Me from my minyano little be frame and I say that time you know must why she omu do omo so very disturbing very Kwame Nkrumah circle you look at these images the video baby as you so down other than yakusi buildings no that's some
Andy yeah best sharing a miss on because baby I do no she knew I bet you me for now is saying I'm now who am and him says you tank a blessing you can see Toby Brass say a crack also money you use me boy still you so hydro then can see you turn a crown a senka a boy but the same blessing they tend to be a curse. The question is why and the attitude and then I walk on yen I can you be frame a attitude again a government no the level of developing nation no and the our because since 92 and you say your primary and you so we are sell so beto abani had and the said down who obi a watu kwa che bi oba Ghana and kakra obi ho say bi e dan bi spring up a dan bi abaha it's over here Ghana clearly and the we no mfimfini na nipa nam no oho nyefew bebia efe nyina ayeden ekwechire. So in some countries omoye redevelopment to say bianca Kumasi, Accra bia major cities no say mfimfini wana se bebi na aye choked omo be buho nyina no maye hofofro. Ghana, you don't see that again. Say yanyansa so of kakra and now can ye bu ofu be no kre. Because and the idea they be a tool every day a tool and you still don't find solution there. Then now only say technology invest in Accra is your foul. Yeah, technology university in the only technology invest in what Ghana or Korea. Into access also more to more day. Oko kan will be buffet here. Because if we had no whole school it is a so technology invest you create to me and the area omoya planning omoya bibia. Now you ask yourself questions say edena omoya ewo. The issue of creating a new city no good, but and the flood way say before Accra was planned, one of the best towns they are planning or Ghana Takrady because of the ports in interior market circle or gorgeous back time but you talk away. And I mean, so we are air to it. Accra them say massive. Say talk Kumasi will not survive. A to Takrady will not survive. A to the same what Tamala they will not survive. Minim city and a crook say Cape Coast say you no talk at here better and survive it. It's a building the city, no, it goes beyond the flood because you see city for Frandy. Near year in the next 20-15 years, no whole crown soon be more. It's a planning, I see a planning. And I agree with you, say, see, taking drastic measures in making sure say the right thing is done. Because they be first now we atonsu hono. Insio to be na neiri. Insio to be for so many years. Yes.
Imagine say wako ejuma.
Yeah.
Now be fiare.
Yeah.
Me say just imagine say we
time no dying there. Afi no be sorry akọ.
Yeah.
Me na me juni pakru hu. On say e bia na dwe say nso 20 me twa ya nso ne tia na. Na ne be na dwe say bia ompie no. And the owner escaped because all the baby obefa akom nyina no flooded.
Exactly.
Nipa na cage. Oye hu hwie nye yi. Ye hu hwie nye yi. And by this time there maso we are not talking about properties hu hia. Amanfo ahwere japade de. Ba de hu hia pa no lies. And maybe bibia bafomo a me hu the number of lives are ye lose from this flood.
Ade hu the idea say hu pa umpa. Say, I don't think that me and who say Greek could easy for the abases areas ni won work at a power supply because we say uti anyi na why about ko tito nso ni ma
electrocution
natural disaster sometimes to prevent it but say okay every time. And again, yes, so Ghana for this ensure beto people want us a whole lot so many times you beto munja wasa we sanet here. People talked about this issue since you beton go for your careful munjai there's a it's only there but we need we'll see a final solution to it. What I say now you hear say near because instead of my can show we any of the cities who are Accra Christian who will all not survive.
Apart from Accra, to baby
who yan survive well
but this we sanya marina mekano Christian, Maxwell, look at show. Bit what see and half flood would be about them winning. And so talk a crab yano cushion and ball in a goon. Now, no lose at the ball, I'll be a goon, no, quain. So talk a crab in the ball as if you know Tamber, you goon. What see a medoka say, oh dear by atem, oh dear by atem, but or no, the officer 7 in some one would be, she Alaju, her bottles, plastics, waste. Nipa otinifio so muna kakra bia gota bia dana nimo eno tambola nya no jagun
and we so no me nya show say ball anko o se nso no to so much say baby ebi kra ye bishop no niema wo
I know Chris about ebi so on man
furniture on the furniture
they all can Matthias because you warehouse ba ko obviously so no abua yi
free mu niema nya
I understand but nipa bonefo bi so sha na yesa niema
wo na nya Ghana asem ne yekan na nso de to no kra no sa adna no nso no to na obi hwe ni ball agum we need to have a leader, Andy, on so be lose elections. one leader bia na dwene say or the 4 years per in the first term no e be Ghana yi because measures must be taken but measures na see taken no e be affect you obi obeto abetia wo
na so na say who be kwai om so mo be no do akaregi say mo fi odma
na meto abetia
enuaburu nyina
meto abetia ntino politicians no enya akukudre so mo yes omo ye but ya anye ne sa Andy how long na de bia nipa be fa akoma yem say ya and now from me na unya no how are you feeling
sure Christian yeah sports na yen kwere but nyame mwai na so far no European team na qualify round of 16 na enra Germany for the said o say dey gu Julian girls na Sanam Kasa ya hankwa uko Germany a be no reading Sylvia Christian there ebi mu say oh small boy she sami sango mun msaka Ghana hankwa ne be di sango mo no
e bobo na ye kasa na man force Ghana fo mu pe kasa dodo a ya na we sango fo na me ya mo hwa other countries no omu kono mu ku failure how omu yo mu team no Germany a failure me so say Clifford the team in Germany. Once I know Philly German for
Clifford
but since Germany AJ World Cup in 2014, Andy 2018 World Cup Germany project now they were expecting to win the World Cup in 2018, not 2014. So our project mature earlier than they were expecting. So when they won the World Cup in 2014. Nanko be expect say after nanko project ebe mature in 2018. Germany came to the World Cup in 2018 group stage and Germany free mu. Again when they came to 2022 World Cup group stage and Germany free mu. So amuji World Cup no the last 2 World Cups are Germany abenyina no Germany free mu group stage. Now when Germany HM advancing from the group stage Andy omuko air run 32 one year free mu Paraguay. Now there be a chairman or baby ani bo yemfa ni bo ma no chairman catch and say FIFA ranking it has no relevance on a game. O say FIFA ranking emiehu teams na ho odin before the match but a starting match na your FIFA ranking any relevance. Onum say yeah the FIFA ranking and compare Germany and Paraguay. Germany rank 10th in the world. Paraguay rank 41st in the world. Now Germany 31 places ahead of Paraguay. But obi obeka che say South American football no e hofu no say World Cup no and the expose you. World Cup so the South American teams na I want to say Africa what they show mbono
kekero
sa streetism omono come ni bre and we first street musa so bedu sa level we na and the organization here near dey no South America for the bema uno mu bebo obesho mo wie no ba wumpom o de hwe Argentina bobo na despite their quality hwe ne dey Argentina for the bobo Colombia for the bobo la hwe ne dey Colombia for the bobo. And Paraguay, Germany had almost 75% of ball possession, but Paraguay for no me discipline, no me well organized. Even say Germany enya sa possession, Paraguay they say first goal. So kaya science is now. Julio Ciso they say first goal. And sana Kai Havertz, ibenya the equalizer. Adama Germany. Manji. Germany in this World Cup. Their first game was against Curaçao. They won 7-1. Second game was against Ivory Coast. 2-1. In a game against Ivory Coast, at least in a draw. Sa ama dialo chance no. So to me convert ya. Eka their second game against Ivory Coast no. Ka Germany wini. Germany wini ye no. O wini against Ivory Coast no. Germany last game in the group stage they lost to South American team in Ecuador by 2-1. Don't forget. Don't forget. Bad Madia Sinra. Germany ba World Cup. They have never lost a penalty shootout. Germany in the World Cup. Say game beko penalties. na Germany be lucy ebi si da enra the first time one Germany lucy a penalty shootout in a World Cup game. Maso before enra game no na Germany about 4 penalty shootout in a World Cup na 100% record. The first time one Germany able penalty shootout in a World Cup game, 1962 semi-final against France, they won 5-4 on penalties. 1986, and it's on final. Argentina call final, Argentina share woman. But semi-final game, able to Mexico. That was quarter final, Mexico. And almost say Mexico 4-1 on penalties. 1990, and it's all Biabekai. When a Cameroon from England yi Cameroon from no omokosia Germany in the semi-final again ball call penalties. Germany won 4-3 on penalties. And at 2006 quarterfinals against Argentina, Germany won 4-2 on penalties. So when it comes to penalties or World Cup, Germany elucida Antonra. But the signs are clear. Since they won the World Cup, Germany has been on the decline. Even when they hosted the last Euros, and for the Germany free move, quarter final the Germany free move. Me know Biabaya against Germany a powerhouse in world football, in European football, but in playing there, they are on the decline.
Yeah, remember so now Baby Dinkomo. Maxwell say South America for no Europeans now.
Say group stage and that was the outcome. Group stage in Accra. It's
narrative
or more show, but just a little. Name other non coffee.
Samra Ancelotti said train extra time, but give them extra time.
Anyway, so on your team no official. Yes, Uncle Brazil for Agbesi. But Vinicius Junior, me feel say World Cup was so far 1-2 in terms of performance. Messi Vinicius.
Okay.
Yes, other players have been scoring and they are doing well, but put every general play, you put everything together. And Vinicius was hugely criticized, say about Brazil or Nyadi.
Yeah.
And or a player biswa or a good when it comes to big games or the temperament in playing big games. And this time he really decided say he needs to make it count. 3 MVPs, 4 goals and 2 assists. And then round who ne ball na pimple.
Oh yes.
Go the tournament.
Say Madi. Brazil teams will be a better Brazil's be winning. It's the end of
Vinicius to score.
A can one can there.
And then get Koramat.
But it was just beautiful and and a Brazil so culture they me fe pa. Who's the Bia Ronaldinho? Who's the review more than Ronaldinho? A bomb in some Ronaldo. You see their senior guys following them everywhere they go, and that is also very good. But Real Madrid, yeah, they be a World Cup when you say my dream free. So maybe see us and be so na mederi. On Vini performance, on Mbappe, Brahim Diaz, Courtois, Meva Koreanga.
So
Spain be a young World Cup. Some me teams here too. Spain, Argentina, but Nanka Real Madrid play him.
And
then force ya bishop. Into your final Argentina badges. Argentina team no. I start to go. Say Real Madrid play him. Na sa master Antoine you World Cup na me no wasemka. Madrid boy a poster boy Joe so no went to me make Argentina squad. You we am about. Into the Madrid guys are doing very well in this tournament. Don't let us well. But yet ebi muso kwa no mo kofi say adegule ko Valverde ko Dumfries no so be sign no so ko meba and Rudiger so ko if that's a tournament where Madrid for no a play like omo jidini meaning say what the American say now say every year be a World Cup Madrid target champions the years be a World Cup until that this is not back so mbeko but I think they are doing very well. And finally Andy Christian men who are there be na me happy. And I'm not sounding racist, but it is what it is that it needs to be discussed. Mbacho, okay, Arsenal ne Paris Saint-Germain final penalty shootout on our commentary. Okay, how many say penalties?
That you black players.
Eze, Gabriel, and Nuno Mendes me boy. Mendes ne Eze cried a penalty on boy na Eze Sebi or Munye prepared. And Russell. Jonathan Tah so I say Germany force it call Kai Havertz say any day but yet the end doors na Holland Justin Clive, Timber Junior, Somerville, Omunina also ye, Nuanumia. Oko the last World Cup final, now France and Argentina. What would I say, Omodi? Command, Kingsley Command, your friend say, Chouameni. Also, France penalty in the blacks and one boy on ball four, almost say two, because Kylian Mbappe and Colomwani essay. So the question is why? Adi, the question is why? When I need to put in some research because me
sorry, I'm share a Netherlands for the no. I may prepare and I'm share highlights and Adi.
Now Morocco there say born now or more born. What they compare their Ghana boys will be a jubilate and it's a Accra a difference home and the cobra.
My young common on Nimrana and Fadia Kano enter us higher pure 95.7 FM. Yenin Komo FIFA World Cup run of 32 matches Negusoka Sadra. Mami Fantigas Brazil Eshe 2 Emma Japan Eche Kawaku Japan Abrantia Francesano Enya first go second half na Brazil for Ebe Sani Jam Ensurugu Japan Sama Boyana France Casemiro Enya go Gebra Martinelli 90 plus 5 minutes abra Obianim se game no extra time Martinelli Enya winner Nensurima Brazil da Neshanusu impressive and Germany Paraguay game no paya 1-1 Enu Julio and Cesar the show go Edema Paraguay second half na have it one ever take the tennis Jonathan Tanya go nemum the van chakir na foul on goalkeeper Edema Paraguy into really go out and my penalties no Diam no my friends of Paraguy and soon qualifier one answer the comment now the attempt any some that Germany penalties no kai equasay the penalty Nick Watermother equasay the penalty and a Jonathan Tam and so the penalty and they told him say Emra obobo ayo penalties will be about 3-3 na omaya your friend say Germany asai bako na omashe ayo 2 na Paraguy asha 3 na omobe say 2 at the twaso and still and there's some that Germany for no etwaso and so timi we ye wabra ahomachinya and the Netherlands wamu any Morocco game no and so timi kosona mami fan together Netherlands here Morocco they kobaye and some that Netherlands for no abrantia your friend say Cody Gakpo enya first goal nemum Issa drop 90 plus 1 and we take any game no extra time penalty shootouts no that and some that omana from some that Netherlands no could menace the penalty sounds no Justin Clive Equasano abrantia friends of ours Equasaya Quentin Tima Equasano sounds no Crescencio Somerville one of the penalty and area Sansom no yet Emamum and so Jumadere and the games number 5 p.m. and La Côte d'Ivoire one I didn't know we France Sweden 9 p.m. I said I won't say it here. Yet Emma I would the same come now your fans 70 and to get your World Cup level 70p and I was say questions that Obi say so some that their biggest upset I will walk up so far. 1 year and their biggest upset because Germany will end Paraguay our run of 32 Netherlands and qualify for Morocco and a run of 16 sounds and a Uruguay and free group anymore Turkey and free group South Korea and so free group anymore the upset and at Emma would the son of pay Mammy a player friends Gebra Martinelli 9 come Arsenal player and one and a win Edema Brazil a team number one every man when you set my branch no time now coach friends Carlo I didn't know Oko aya media so dem for criticize coach France Carlos Gebra Martinelli inclusive game no pa and say some Martinelli in the business I was sama to and say no and benya winner and so ma aya Brazil aya team no mami fan to say Gebra Martinelli 90 feet a minute aya opener no aya the latest ever record our normal time our World Cup knockout aya matches since 1966 said aya knockout game minute obi di go no 90 feet a minute Obidia Shagua winner Unu San Martinelli 90 feet minute already now open your friends Francesco Totti one I had 94 plus another 94th a minute 26 seconds no Shagu Sansu and Nassau Chadley Adama Belgium 93rd minute 41 seconds no Shagu Abrantia friends Klaus and Hontola Adama Omana from some Netherlands 93rd 18 seconds no Shagu Enra and Gabriel Martinelli and so 95th a minute and when yas are good and on a tabisi da ever knockout a game ever walk up since and on a 1966 and on a demisaka Martinelli eshe go no and was so your Brazoni and I saw your beer or sympathize with a Brazola or say Abasobadiano Mumfama coach na your friend is Don Carlo Ancelotti according to Gabriel Martinelli or say her Ancelotti also rano or your super real a guy na just say enya no wabio say Ancelotti I win bibia e football mo na also the Ancelotti I say Emra game in first half na Brazil from 1-0 omko dressing room nyeso kotiatia mu kira o no say or catch players say omunya confidence or say coach ne catch say omunya confidence na e was so moteka I was a Brazil players no Omoteka and was a catch say I was a game around because now question a Japan for no and so a dictate a play manager them almost our confidence no Amoba Park and also and the best also no minimum timer go on about nebum and some opinion no makaya no not just a woman and so your confidence no say idea ba kwa esa kuno krano e reference Don Carlo ne body language and so monitor e give me emra Martinelli esha sa go no the entire Brazil oba crew staff no players are no more to bench obi a celebrity ye we and say Carlo Ancelotti ojina odi Ojawadi one co celebrity binano your coach Ghana coach eshe go TC Park so Otto TC Park so nebom Carlo emra go na ba no Ojawadi eno and Martinelli say chese ade ba ko sayan wa about Carlo aye the body aye language na ojina park so na red e bench unya wiu aye confidence pe and obeja oba who said Ghana wo person ye no obetien to obo coach na ba so eno aye Martinelli on Carlo and ye dey some and sorry to ja na mamisa Japanese aye fan after the game okoto aye Brazil supporters nimo na enra braya Japan for no esu because time o dey lose game no winning say omo extra time only say players esu coaches esu no na fans no esu na right after the game outside the stadium obu pie no and okoto aye Brazil supporters we na akwano edru baby na wosu ena Brazil for na nkasa sa console no na obo console ni dru e moment afei na sa akwakoye enigye na chese omo ema na oginani onie akwano otini so baba pao ena Japan na lose game ena otini so sa no ena Brazil for no omo console na ema moment anu wosu no nje sansu be hu se na unia essence na afei omo sansu e be kiso so omo left spirit ama watimi ashi jaman so kakra area dia course wa ya the one some emamu e wo jonte Brazil for a qualify omu e ko run of 16 enum e dia che maminko aye Morocco naminko dinko e wo Morocco so mami Morocco aye team no every players no ha Morocco for no brutal mamin fa we ento ya say udru Morocco the last 2 World Cups no onu say omu e eliminate Portugal e wo run of 16 Omu ayi Spain ever quarterfinals. Wamu ayi Netherlands ever run of 32. Only say in World Cup Omasha Belgium. Oma draw with air Croatia. Oma draw with air Brazil. And ayi Morocco. The last 2 World Cups no. Come here some European teams. Omo nightmare ayi Morocco. The Atlas Lions. Ayi Europeans no nightmare because Utimisha Portugal. Utimisha Spain. Osayi aye Netherlands, Utimisha aye Belgium, Uni Croatia bodra. Na say European teams na ye job die no. Oyo mu nyina nwadwuma. Eno aye Morocco. Ye mo mabaso na boy na ye friend say Hakimi Ashraf Fadamami. Enra Hakimi sign a penalty. Name omoto also a winning game no. Hakimi say ono de asedano omo person oda o say Mexican people or say Mexico for and person obo mabaso no oda o say because I say kwanya Mexico for afaso I support to Morocco no a surprise no I say support to penny na I say omo tra omo say womo tremendous support Mexico to there womo say omo winning omo Moroccans womo say travel support to them yebo mabaso no I was say Mexico for no so team mabaso with support omo so dia momo na mami Morocco coach our friend say Mohamed Abi ni na also anyway Emra or friend say Walid Ragragu ko no wonu ana na Morocco under 23 coach and omudi adwuma no enso de ma no panyin no hwe oya adwuma opanyin no adwuma wonim say abrante na o take Kadima Morocco no Issa Diop eto aso enya man of the match coach no say osim nyata before a game no also daye say Issa Diop ebe important a goal e de ama Morocco nemom no onim say enra match no ena na Issa Diop goal no enso beba also catch Issa Diop after a match no so also ne daye so be goal nemom no krapa no say na onim say enra wamu game no ena chose sa goal no enso etia ba na ose boy no deserve Issa Diop o deserve a moment onya nra mami Issa Diop na nkasa onya man of the match ero mu kobusa no say what man of the match dia asem na obeka no so no krapa no say ono oye muslimi oni ni teammates no na enkoba say omunyina akoya adwuma ewie ya man of the match into ono ko agya baso bodo ose da bi ose de ekita no bi ono mum ene de hye nsem nemum eko e de ama enta aye squad no because omunyina ena akabom aye adwuma say enye individual eye collective effort and almost do do side no and inside we no say wabre officer okonya na recovery rest na onya na recovery said ya the next game no we be ready for our next match and said ya hu simiti yanko aya Rabat e was street na so ahomachi and a game no eba so mami Morocco aya supporters enye ha enko furniture say massa unya ni say ya emfa ni agro we aya Moroccans e was Rabat ahomachi yo ahomachi pa dada nurse fans no bi mo tete car so ebi mo tete moto so bi mo na mfom eno mo celebrate tomorrow mo run of 16 Morocco Rabat ni aye Morocco streets ni ma asu say na chase anije ene wo sebo na ekwaso ni ma enso ahase efa ene ma Morocco mu team no yemo aye Morocco for abaso na ye free Morocco game ni ma mami fa we ento na say nyeguso edi san kobodo mami fa nto ye say Ronald Koeman coach ene ma Netherlands ye team no fara mami Ronald Koeman enie na onunse game no ekwa bia so nyama be fa na onunse o ma criticize coach ni say oni Morocco ever game now start a game now 5 defenders and a general game no adai Emma and even say Morocco for any best 70% of ball possession just almost ball and Netherlands team year and Ronald Koeman say shasa the party and now okay some more I am Netherlands for and I'm start yes oba onyusu defenders mo ka chance almost 3 back na osonso komo 3 back no enya 5 defenders na ankoya mo sanso criticize about ono the all can is on found the mo be ka bia on found na opinion we no see in front of yourself ono o decide yes about 5 defenders because omo group stage matches no ohun say na omo enso create spaces at my opponent and also omo leave spaces at my opponent otu say na kwan dem omo group games no na kwan dem into ono ono decide yes that be and also onya defenders do 5 defenders na ono on regret na on regret watching odi opa the obeka bia na catch no name ono oni no wona enu na watching so the 5 defenders enso ekosi aka enu Ronald Koeman open managers no me stubborn abakopa enu opaniwe na owie ya na Zlatan Ibrahimovic fan mami Ibra yes Swedish name Ibrahimovic say person odi na no eto Holland format person okabi na edi asam no obeka o say ono sa defeat enu Netherlands nya no anasa wo macho munya no ninyina no okukura what the kwasue coach friend Ronald Koeman because also Ronald Koeman set up no Emma ono Zlatan na on recognize Dutch team no also Netherlands lose identity Dutch identity no any defending coach no lose identity na ma ono ni bufu ye pa no kronise se lose identity unim dia what is unim ni power ye enu na ma aye commander from the Netherlands enso elusu sa ma chere Zlatan and all to be Adama coach Ronald Koeman ye the one some ema mu ewo dwumade no sene na sama Ronald Koeman bi unim say Ronald Koeman Netherlands want to say since aye 2023 obefa team no Netherlands any top 25 teams esia kan ya enko ye say teams no Wamua ebia oka world ranking na first 25 omo Netherlands and omo sia kan omo results uru say omo winning match omo draw 6 and omo lose makuma 8 since 2023. Anybody this time. Next, I have 14 matches. Oma draw 6 and Oma lose 8. And I am Ronald Koeman. And I no. Mame Kwadi Gakpo. You will say after the game, no. Kwadi Gakpo. Obi a free park and so no. That's so at a pitch and so I just why emotional. Mame fan to us and no before match on Eddie Betoja. So Kwadi Gakpo. Neyere Aqua was so. Neyere no enti nyako dan omo nyako dan akrado free mo sabi enti na ya kan che abranche friends Kwadi Gakpo enti even time I was share go dey so pejarity e man nsa so de course na after game na obi akọ no Kwadi Gakpo onu kwa na akwatena onu kwa na ti ono now to say abranche no I very emotional eno I said ya hunsem tete na okọ Germany so a he mama Paraguay yima fremo Julian Nagelsmann, a coach at the German national team. Medical catch was Oko Germany, almost why she. Oye who as a minimum also. Now almost just say we see so coaching career here no a barmanic for Enema Juma and a Germany for and so foul on said and Juma Babia. And then woman a Paraguay and so you're from coach and said okay. Sir Oba tournament. Na Paraguay and no kill out according to Julian Nagelsmann. But I no to one account. I say Sauba tournament. Oh yeah, Germany about tournament. Na Paraguay ever you free ma. I trust on your first level a team. O level no yen team for on compare a your first level a teams no. So Paraguay and no kill out. And according to Julian Nagelsmann and Edison Comano. Na Manu Noya and the national team no Amawi Enra and the last year game at the national team no or say ayane ya I had papa so urban the last year game Ediama the diamond shaft na game omuluso in this manner against Paraguay or say I had papa no person and then he say what I say or say I shouldn't hear papa and no I branch your friends and Manu Noya and he didn't want some answer the mamu ewu about Oko Paraguay omo player your friend is Mauricio fanami Enra akwari bunya bruta Mauricio say game no na air course no crapans Emra Germany for take on sanka yenye game no na Germany sa second goal na Jonathan Ta eshe severe and release our game out or say na nkomo ye dead e wo pitch na so mentality na nka omo ye dead bibia bayira enka obunya adwene bia mfa mbobo ni bio eno according to Paraguay abranche friends Mauricio only after the game and all this sound come on me folder obunya bruta and what this sound come on enso edi tudwa ewo eye game ni mo na say mama Germany ewo major eye tournament and anasa pay otesana Christian breaking it down kakra enso dia ma since 2014 Germany for ekwachi FIFA World Cup ewo Brazil enko for the major tournament enko yi 2016 Obu Frimu ewo semi-final ewo Euros 2018 World Cup Obu Frimu ewo group stage Euro 2020 round of 16 Germany for Frimu World Cup 2022 group stage and Germany for Frimu Euro 2024 among the host year quarter-finals Yasansu Euro Frimu World Cup 2026 Obu Frimu ewo round of 32 almost Nation League omu nyibida since omu the Nations League Germany sorry, one NG since 2014 in Kofon Bibia Jagu. Now Joshua Kemiche dear Osiwe so a player at the German national team. I also with Tracy not just say Sampa what about Diego Pa now Joshua Kemiche say no criticism omu players no on the pitch I'm gonna mess it up. I also I'm gonna take a responsibility also way ultimate fan coach ultimate fan a media ultimate fan a referee ultimate fan opponent or say ayomu Germany players no omo na anya de omo be hwe papa enum Joshua Kemiche na owe no say yem fan to say no credit say Germany game somebody nyina no sawo kan no kra teams na Germany bo nyina e bia no no be ka say bia na we mom wamu world class team Joshua Kemiche and some de wakabi pa because also Germany ebo Curacao omo bola Cote d'Ivoire ebo Ecuador ebo Paraguay omuwan and a world class still Germany and me unqualified uncle round of 16 omo gomen masi and yet na fameko aya Paraguay wamu aya capital he was street so ewo aya Asuncio eno aya omo capital enra na enya sem gbeto nipa emperifo na nkora atiasi street so say hey win no enso nya ba de ye pene ye nsatimi aka na ne ye kwose ye koda akwakoye sei hwe Paraguay for nipa domo a no mgu montre a o celebrating ra
95.7
Paraguay hinkro chase en outalana jono na so already pade gumontre na abeka se bia omaje eye World Cup ni mum ede aba onum se omwe ya pama panyina ye friend se Santiago Pina and eye Paraguay man panyin se Paraguay wo mu enwin knockout game World Cup da ero no ye bie na man panyi not in fie na every game no omwe ya wo se oma qualifier pe ena mampanyi esane ye bebacho agene den wasane ena oko Paraguay holiday obi anko adwuma ena mampanyi si omfan celebrate Santiago Pina eso ya Paraguay ni a enko adwuma ne obi anfanye nani oma yi Germany omon celebrate enom said hun celebrate Kai Havertz say we speechless after enra game Kai ko say the penalty was say yemfan to say we the second year World Cup and the second time was also fairly 2022 Ophelia ewa Carter 2026 wasanso be feli ewa America di obetimi aka ene so be po bia chokai ese oye sorry eno no person waka ene chere Germany fo nyina enom ayete na wonum se Argentina supporters at play mu ene no monitor Germany aye Paraguay aye game no na menim se Argentina for support Paraguay for sa Argentine fans are play mono for mommy. Now about the mobile phone monitor game. Now come on say last year penalty. Actually say a Paraguay for a qualify. About Germany celebration at the other side of you because Argentina a Germany share a big game. And it's a no bumpires and as well hope say obi awa threat on so ebia onkofa any play nimo na moment last penalty obekeke yape na mo chana hade we play him almost sorry original play him and celebrate a Paraguay for win and go for South America and celebrate South America we to say there be Argentina for any because they say on a Germany e will be a frimo I don't said they wins him the mama fan to get and games na ever to also na odun sa ho machin Mexico and Ecuador match no enso betia koso na odun ade Mexico supporters aye Ecuador for ewo mutim hotel no mada ye we ense Mexico for no omo to card bebrebe e dia kogina hotel no nche na car no emen omo ba ben e bi mu so de homes enso koye e bi mu de ntwene enso koye se na mu eye Ecuador for mu ba se mu beda mu ba se mu baba waka mada ye mu sorry but we eye Mexico for no yo mu ye we are there Mexico for ne say Paraguay for another na omada do omun sorry because omu game also omun timi nasa dede pa and omu ye dede mama fan to say we say Mexico already omun Ecuador about 3 matches ni nyina and they draw 2022 na friendly 2024 Copa America omu ball goalless 22 ball goalless 24 ball goalless 2025 and also another friendly on ball 1-1 and yebere Obushia ewa World Cup knockout a game. Yaba said the results no enso besiako. Mama aya France etin na France. Everybody etia aya Sweden France. So say omu route no say kwaba say omu timi Sweden na. Now say France a round of 16 Obushia Paraguay. Hwebia France for nam no. Say omusha Sweden na. Omu ni aya Paraguay. Omusha Paraguay aya likely so be facing Morocco ewa quarter final. Obushia Morocco semi finals no either Portugal and Spain. And a final Argentina, Brazil, and England. France for no as omunam wings and tentenwa and one badeba. Omunam tenwa no badeba sa. And I had a French A team. And I don't some answer to Janasa gamer. Eberson no mommy player. Your friend say Carl Stafford. Na Carl Stafford or your defender Edema the Swedish national team. About the ball Edema Celta Vigo team no Oceana I don't know about Mbappe. No one mean Mbappe. It was Spanish like was so marking Mbappe several times. 2 years Mbappe abedi it was Spain no was Yano. Anya rebel 4 times. And on him kwanya or Mbappe eba Socrates. Wouldn't say wouldn't me Emma Jordan, Emma Boys and Quajin to Wachi, Emma Council for us or no, and the name how Obed defended the Mbappe in a branch in the Obama, Eddie Sweden, a team, Yabano, I don't add your chair. Now, Paul Scholes, Aberdeen Commander for England, a team, no Paul Scholes. Actually, I did I don't own is England. Ebet me a walk up in the 10 year. Paul Scholes, as own is England. Ebet me to walk up, no reason or any.
On the podcast, I don't think we've seen a team that can win the World Cup yet. Now, don't get me wrong; they can still do it. They're going to have to improve. I think that goes without saying. There's talent in there. I just don't think you're ever going to see a flowing game of football with England. They haven't got them type of players. He's picked a team to overpower teams, be quicker than teams, be stronger than teams, be more physical than other teams, rather than play.
Asawa Umi Academy say on the Ghana match, the Ghana and England, no, they can also shut down winning a team here, agency be what I say, physically, say, I'm fit, sign for England, to say England for no, Ebert, walk up, no, Rodri, a player, Edema, the Spanish national team, a Man City, and Rodri, and when reports after walk up, no, yes, Rodri, ever another surgery. I know I had the Americans okay surgery now. Man City start of the season. Rodri MMS matches nibi. I know I report am set yaka. Almost same na dia surgery. Almost a mystery injury bi and a branch and enso akwakonya. I know I said the whole city here. Yet eba mo e wodmo no see din come no. For a player your friend say Ismail Sabari Fanatos Mami. Sa Morocco no on the board the last penalty. Ahomachi Emma Morocco for a qualifier. Now, medical catcher was secure a move to a year by Munchin, and just $55 million. And a buy for area to play away. Unu say initially, I will PSV Enovin. Now what should be a Nisikado Yano, a year 19,200 euros. And I know Yana now what should be a branch in any man to win him. He has sent a girlfriend and all in it to Ababa Wano. I decided as own to win because yes, lady the catcher Unia say. Sikana watching FM on to me, on to me maintain no ni paycheck no FM. So on to me affording the lifestyle for get on mommy. Lady any Sabari, the ex girlfriend only entino yesi or your D and walk out of the relationship. Nana send yesi lady no enya and tia se onia e ko Bayern I just say Bayern for the Sikana de man no. Sikana was rupa. Na yesi wa and lady no shas yesem or sending messages. Eddie Akwakomo Ismail Sabari say on one car say bia on the jai but sound super oba back entino unia enyeno na omra back na yes otro messages are paragraphs awodo na otra na Sabari we bie obia na we screenshot no no so share say messages no ama yes lady no anywhere can no nyasem ketwa unia 19,200 o say wompe unu say okoba ya just why the unsa buy for the betua more what I say figures no ever doso and to us about only lady nice girl and I just also aqua designs no and a name aqua vienesa and I Jude Bellingham I say young fan to say England player of all time the best English player of all time Harry Kane and according to Jude Bellingham what they are say England the best English player Harry Kane. And according to Jude Bellingham, and that is uncommon. Marcus Rashford, me report and yes, Manchester United for Omni Rashford, ne campono, doing come for I am makeable talks. Now, almost says Rashford decided over returning. And so baby, some Eddie General. Yes, Rashford and so no, so say coach is not a character, and the character there over about Eddie Manchester United. Never almost say guarantee a stay. Just say, be a doing common. Emma omudru aye omunya important steps na omuso de hunu de ombetwe de aye eno aye demetia you have to Emma mo ewodwumedo so fellow Mendy Real Madrid player many reports enra yes omode ne court Madrid that there almost ne nkraman enso apie na obviously January 2023 crown assembly say enkraman pie na enkraman pie ya omo kodwagu obi so 17-year-old bi so ama abranche na kwakopra enti omo de ne court ya se court no say dey omo fine no 1,200 euros na omo so omo fine 1,200 euros no abranche na opra no say omo fa no 6 months omo fa fellow man say wa when enkraman so ye and woman coming pay ya almost over damage no and the Iran players na free them man videos of Iranian players woman that's our Mexico jomudi woman twitwa pictures and at our Mexico and the things the US there on board game we are not returning them Mexico for edge woman ye pa omen Mexican fans no na just omen twitwa pictures omen am town just omen so any supporters no bonde kakra ne ade area there ba yeah those some mamu so Barcelona president one report and Yami had channel officially obesa resume the position or see him fan to say the Barca person a dream I say a club edema players who dreams on ball and also making sure say players are more dream so my body my Barca and obema sa dreams no and so abem ultimately say we Alvarez in come up and a woman Didier Frechi Roman says a former captain edema Morocco a national team no or see Morocco for the omuti na obuti aye any goalkeeper Yashin Bonu say Morocco ewa Yashin Bonu or say omuti ye papa omo you fortunate so omo Yashin Bonu edu penalties na obema na home so Yan Soma officially was a free Inter Milan as a free agent and Yan Soma or open new club akwa kosiaka enso dia momo unsa referee Omar aye Atan some air referee na Somalia referee na America former na medi game no enra the maintenance oko creator obo football federation no e ma ne ba bedi omo league aye final na opanyini kodi ye no omo chine nyoma omo se omo na nko world cup akuet for the omo hunu se oyo referee oya de se because the mother ma FIFA for enso salatin to oya de omo e ma ne bedi aye referee enso e wo mo league ne mo se owura your friend say Enzo Maresca enwa ko sign Man City ya contract ani aka ho asema na owie na fa Pep eto so ma me se Pep ni coaching trainer there Maxwell Nyasem de tore omo yanda eye Pep Guardiola da o perimfo coaches ene omo ya adwuma omo nyina no Pep se it has all bebo under Pep on say Xabi Alonso obi te say Xavi Hernandez Vincent Kompany Luis Enrique Eric Ten Hag Mikel Arteta and Enzo Maresca. What I say, I'm on board and I know no coaches no. Xavi, Samson Alonso and a company. Almost as a coaches no. Luis Enrique, Eric Ten Hag, Mikel Arteta and Enzo Maresca. Enzo Beka a team no. And just a pep no. Eba coach in there. Oye brutal. Oye fantastic. I said the Hunsim City yet Mamu Enzo Jumad list of 50 players Otana Awina contract or free agents. Fast list name 50 players. Sa players when Mohamed Salah, Luka Modric, Luis Enrique, Paulo Dybala, David Alaba, Dani Carvajal, Lorenzo Insigne, John Stones, Jadon Sancho, Raheem Sterling, Vlahovic, Mauro Icardi, Bronzovic, Christensen, Zinchenko, Goretzka, Julian Brandt, Fabinho, Thomas Partey, Bissouma, Adam Atuare, Nabil Fekir, Alan Said Maxine, Stefan El Salawi, Lorenzo Pellegrini, just a dinner there, and also 50 players when you take Murim, Max was about to be about house in Kotokwa. Not Masani be answering, but Mamenka say, obey two, do the two, over brush with Pepsodent, and opa, any number, or brush and opa, and you know, Kodano, no, as I brush with air Pepsodent, Ebwapa. Yeah, 5-bedroom house be, yes, here, Ewa Chronom Air Red Park behind Adonko and as Angel Industrial Company. The one that died 5-bedroom SUV for 0545 388 553 0545 388 553. Sanso and Mamenka some Africa Logistics. Woman and Ene Aminoka say, Otonyama from China and shipping a problem. The Mawa almost say Warren or Fabromo, not almost shipping and from Newman Yababe drew a Ghana, almost small parcels, full containers, Sanson a door to door, fast clearing, Ewa warehouses, 2. Ewa China, you and a Guangzhou, and almost sounds Ewa 2, Ewa Ghana, Taman Africa, Kumasi, line sounds your supply 0536 735 393 0536 735 393. Now, Africa ending como na KFC. aya Black Star box meal no what dey bebacho we okuta 100 Ghana cedis fawra aya KFC shop bia yema aya chicken mako 4 yema 2 crispy tenders ni ama chips large size no back at the account for only 100 Ghana cedis eno aya Black Stars aya box meal ude ura ho ma no ena wo pe ma remfi sem aya wild dinner so 35 Ghana pe ude kwa unya 2 crispy tenders unya aya 1 chicken no anya aya small aya chips and so the account for only 35 Ghana cedis ewo KFC sharon so say KFC aya finger licking good eno area tie mamenka una say uba yusu aya clean sound soap no area woro wonsa maka cho say germs and bacteria de unwo ene de unwo no omo ha adwene pa e also woro sa we and 99.9% ekum germs and bacteria edema aya GC brand yes is all about you aya clean sound soap no na de bia woro say aya to be my family no bia enyusu bi na you be aya Cliftons I say our 13th aya court estate no ebe Osei secondary school na omo 2 and 3 bedroom all en suite houses na 2 bedrooms no call for 920,000 Ghana cedis and a 3 bedrooms no 970,000 Ghana cedis meaning on suite na payment option ni 1 ubetmianya 1 year payment plan on no so bank mortgage some 10 to 15 years natures and also audio trip here Kumasi Accra and a 15-minute drive from IPT afe my residence in Sonom ACC buildings come at 12 units now the channel say 3 bedrooms meaning on suite storage living room and our kitchen there are and also come up Ubetobia 250,000 Ghana cedis and also payment options 50% now there can 1 year spread and so the amount and also a coupon 2 minutes drive from baby 13th court estate and away else there is a Ghana airborne match na obeto da Ghana winning match 5% discount remember number obetia friend 0209 861380 0209 861380 now no makasa and your budget predictions no and I also chamade I was say your chamo I am McBerry butter biscuit McBerry London oat digestive and matches no me we ya me be trotro na just say mo Facebook mo YouTube and am some be phone lines no nyame yad much na go ba wini bia be mo be fia o predict Koresco o betia predict Koresco and answer winning team sebia and France and Sweden no no just say we and be winning what I say la Cote d'Ivoire e match no just say we and be winning and no obedi achede from McBerry biscuit wo into there time kuchu ye ba bia phone lines no ye mo send prediction na just say on so what me akọ him latest home cost 60 years in mattress papa Ghana if latest home and now some go to omo showroom bebrebe kroma say mattress abeda so ade enkoche ma onyare ade enkoche ma honam enkoya we ya latest home na latest home say o de size bi a open no call board ma obeda bi ato o kuma say 0322 029365 Samson Accra 0302 231-155 na uruamu enso etumi akasa na bibia ayakama ediama work and pay Denmark Austria UK almost work and pay 0550 218 294 0550 218 294 na bibia enso etumi ayakama enso etumi ediama reason
Andy
Yemehwe and matches for the other stories.
And run Japan or Master Yemia. On the Mekacho was a Mekacho was an army expected Japan measure Brazil. By Henry Bo game New Year. Who Japan for the mood. Their players, their technical bench, and almost supporters. The entire Japan for rebel not because the opposition is share woman. And it's about World Cup and say Brazil shewa say ngahwinsi by the manner in which Japan eba World Cup na ombe free mu a ekwaya omofa so free mu no and esi now do you know say Japan enwini World Cup knockout game da say Japan beba World Cup no obe qualify from the group stage. Now you do knockout no. Now Japan winning a knockout game at the World Cup. The first time when me started saying Japan in the World Cup no.
time when South Korea hosted the World Cup in 2002. 2002 World Cup no. Japan etopi omu groupa. Na Belgium wom. Na Russia wom. Japan enya 7 points. Emma Belgium enya 5 82nd. Mandi Japan qualify from the group stage na oduru air round 16 no. Ena Japan be share Turkey. Andy yebo game ni wie no. Na Turkey as Japan ka baako ayi Japan film. And so Japan came back in the 2010 World Cup. 2010 World Cup no. Na Japan group E. Where group E na Netherlands enya 9 points. Japan enya 6. Denmark and Cameroon every group no. Tier group no. Not 2 teams are qualified from South group no. Netherlands and Japan. Japan etosu mienu. Andy they came again round 16. Japan and Paraguay ni share. 90 minutes yako extra time. Game ni andi 0-0. Japan LUC 5-3 on penalties. 2018 World Cup. Japan sabai. They qualify from the group stage. A group na Colombia, Senegal, and Poland ewum. Japan etosu mienu. Colombia enya 6. Etopi omu group no. And Japan enya 4 points. Etosu mienu. Bandi round 16 again. Unim country e Japan free mu. Na Belgium. The mama sa game na Japan 4 year. Mekai because I gave him the shape. You ball 52 minutes into the game. Na Japan 2-0 up. Round 16 game. We qualify. And we share Belgium. O share Belgium no. 52 minutes into the game. Na Japan 2-0 up. Bandi ebe game no. Na Japan lose game no by 3-2. Time na Belgium enya winning goal no similar to Enra time Brazil nya winning goal no. Belgium take any wie no. Obesha the third goal no na 90+4 and Belgium the winning goal. Waka bakwa Andy omu impressive wiase afede nyina. Obi anim se Japan ebe ya de Japan be ko monim no Qatar 2022 Andy uhom group no. Ye group ni wie no. And ye bi so obi ase 2 teams bay and be qualify free say group no mu a na obi a mo Japan din. Because now Japan and Germany and Spain they were in the same group, na group E. Japan first game in 2022 World Cup no, was against Germany. Obi abekai. Almost Germany by 2-1. Almost Germany by 2-1 we no. Their next game was against Costa Rica. Surprisingly, Japan LUC 1-0 to Costa Rica. Japan LUC in the second game we no. Now the third game was against Spain. Andy, what we know first game? What lose second game? Third game no. Now defeat any option. Japan LUC in the third game no. To Spain na Japan be coffee. The Japan here and so benya a draw against Spain. Andy, Japan just a draw. Japan Spain Spain by 2-1. Bandi obi a Germany by 2-1. Obi a Spain by 2-1 there. Naka Japan a qualify from that group no more. You be expecting Japan to be able to go further in that competition. Bandi when I say Japan free mu na Croatia 2022 World Cup no. Croatia and Japan free mu round 16 game no end 1-1. Said the Echo and run. Japan scored the first goal again. Japan share first goal. I'm share first goal no. And Ivan Perisic and I take her and Croatia in the 55th minute game no call extra time 1-1 and Croatia winning 3-1 on penalties. Andy they scored the first goal. Brazil beteka time Brazil share winning goal no and the be here because a familiar script to Japan. Now that they are Clifford say onye Brazil 40 minutes. And now 2 versions of Brazil. The first half no Brazil are entering World Cup. But second half no Brazil and the untimi under it omo.
the first goal na Japan for share no mistake from Air Brazil for 2 midfielders no when the ball share
Danilo na ko pass ball che
Danilo de be na Lucas Paqueta
but ball na you for share Danilo on the right side of the fence and all ball pass out to me but one the original and pass the ball che
Ena o here Casemiro America odidi nachi
uni ayemre
uni anso ayemre uni dia kora echi sa ena sometimes football no andi ya bonu adwemu mo baby as a Japanese player ni duru ye no na o hia power just look at the position of the goalkeeper and place the ball and the ball to watch them and a game call 1-0 ye ball first half no player na Brazil for ni na tempa no Casemiro because nesen continue run chase boy na or the ball ko to watch them but the second half no na Brazil having the equalizer no was just a matter of time. Brazil team passing through the middle. What were they doing? And the ball call left now about right and omo crossing this cross back by Emma, I think say Bruno Guimaraes.
But first one, Casemiro now the premier.
Yes.
And a ball view.
Let me a second one. Okay. Before say Casemiro de nebano. Na ba kwaba ama Bruno Guimaraes. Pim ball no. Emma Japan for goalkeeper no. Saga na ni no. Suzuki na ka oda Ghana but also ye Japan ni. Say the papa na Ghana ne ma me Japanese. And Bruno Guimaraes pim ball no. Na goalkeeper ni save ye. And the all can esa bayo. The same right side ho. And no me cross sa cross no and the twemu ko say and I think say Vinicius a pin ball no back into play and a Casemiro a head ball no and the Japan for the clear ball no on the line but the equalizer no also not 2 crosses no up on the right but the equalizer no and the cross came from the left the quality of the cross any baby na Casemiro gina say Casemiro antimi say sa ball ne dia and then can be a Brazil for no crucify no.
But the cross from Gabriel,
the cross was quality. Gabriel Magalhaes. The cross was just a quality cross. Sa cross no, and that kind of a cross in the only direction no, because our precision and power. It was head no, who so much power. So the head ball no, because ball the power the back The only Sandy obe direct ball ni o direct ball ni ball the power na echo. So Sir Gabriel Magalhaes cross no, and the header from Sir player no was just simply amazing. Sometimes yabasha bola ma yahwe bola yahwe de o share goal yahwe de o ya assist but no Vinicius anje goal Vinicius anya assist bandi o hwe ball no bia you enjoyed Vinicius enra
Zico after the game can say Vinicius is the main man.
Even though so even though so wanya assist but there are games that Vinicius a goal there are games that Vinicius a assist but one more ball to say no boy na sad goal no sad or yeah
ball no take on
or yeah omo adwuma in and out sad ball to atena nka tournament we goals am ahwe nyina no ka Vinicius goal no ebe me goal of the tournament so far. I think that baby Brazil they drew. Some both first half no boy no. Another team biadia Brazil is done. But if they're able to play the way they played in the second half, team biane Brazil here, so team no cannot underrate team. Your friend Brazil, they have quality to get over the line. Now, and not the biggest game I share, you know. Hey, Morocco ni Netherlands. Netherlands, hugely underachievers in the World Cup. Say a catch now say European teams you know back any World Cup da Netherlands and they be on one but how many World Cup ni that in fact they are the only country above finals in Premier nsa abra onye back kra country bia above World Cup final miensa at least aje back apart from Netherlands uni dem game ni e dey nra dey na the 6th ranked team versus the 7th ranked team. The current FIFA ranking no Morocco rank 6 just behind Morocco Netherlands and the rank 7th. Now adia Morocco ye no Morocco betimi ahye obi a normal but Morocco bo game tia Spain near the game no na Morocco and a dominating possession and they say young because Spain game their possession but possession based football no why na dey buy Netherlands and now Morocco win game no Morocco dominated the game against Netherlands. In normal games, world football, say Netherlands no be a baller. The also crab ball, a pass ball, a ball near Feno. Should be Netherlands, me boy. Because I possessive football now, Basa etimi heritage no. The pioneer of that game no, the Dutch. So I Dutch for football over the years and a possessive based football over the big possessive ball na by a ball in run and the Bian Sanko start to be Morocco about 70% of ball possession against Netherlands 70% of ball possession. Yeah game no. Now Morocco normally Morocco dominates sa ball no. Morocco shot on target and run no. Na 5 Netherlands enya 2. Netherlands, Morocco, Emamu SG less than no SG no Morocco SG na 1.38. Netherlands SG Andy na 0.24. Look at the margin. Morocco dieno 1.38. Netherlands dieno 0.24. Now Morocco chino say Andy bono baby or the baby omno bobo. Eba physical and the bobo, eba possession, omno bobo. Enra, one enjoy the physical battle between Sabiri and Van Hecker. Van Hecker, which I say, Obeso de Sanya Dino, Efa Sabari, so Sabari and Chamano. The other ending, so no, Brambrobe, Ericha, Chadi, Radno. Brambrobe, the aggressive near the ending, Ebe chair for Morocco for center back and so, and the Onoso and Chamano. Now, Sir, a Netherlands and a first goal. Goal almost came against the run of play. Enra Morocco LUC game na nanka football anye fair to a Morocco. Mijidi say ba pedigree any status Netherlands way ahead of a Morocco. Benra on the evidence of play, the say o deserve so winning game no Enra na Morocco. But they consider the first goal, and the first goal name is Sekou. Also, na Morocco for no, na Netherlands for no expect a foul. Say a foul la, make a bare yellow card to a Morocco for centre back because na Netherlands for not take it off. Oh, Moko share, and on me a foul. Referee play advantage. Referee play advantage na Yasibonu Ebano. And a Kodigapo, I didn't know war ball so. Efa Yasibonu, a 9 na ball got at him. Bandi. Time Ben Morocco for take it's a job 90+1 mentality. Give me a phone. And a normal circumstances, team bia against Netherlands near about 90 minutes or so. Give me a yap one no lusu game now. Mentally, what have I give you up? But yes, I'm going to be said near air Brazil for crosses na basono. She cross now or to the man is at the open. The quality of the cross, and the never Van Dijk at you. Cross not to Van Dijk at you. Issa Diop only needed to direct the ball to the net. Meaning, whether you blame Van Dijk, and I say, Dr. Cross.
I appreciate cross nearby. It was a sweet
that
cross.
Cross near sweet. Cross near sweet. And Issa Diop just directed the ball into the goal poster and the Omotekano. Now, Oya Untro, no can be. Yeba Sati World Cup, make sure say Morocco be a big boy. Okay? From the last World Cup, ebesine. We teams are Morocco share omo. And teams are Morocco are counting for them. The last World Cup, Morocco first game was against Croatia. Croatia and Morocco. Game near 0-0. The second game was against Belgium. Don't forget. And then Belgium were you. Last year, last 4 years, Belgium team now know they sleep our Belgium team we. But Morocco actually Belgium actually come Belgium anti Morocco last game was against Canada and was share Canada by 2-1. That was normal. Now Morocco advancing every group stage Andy obeshia hwan Morocco in 116 beshia Spain obekai game end 0-0 Spain anti Morocco. In fact game the call penalties kra no Spain entimi for ball anto Morocco net. Obakaya Morocco win penalties 3-0. Now from Spain, the next time Morocco besia no Andy was against Portugal. Don't forget, Portugal na Morocco free mu. Morocco na Portugal free mu. The last World Cup almost 1-0. So the last World Cup, they played Croatia, they played Belgium, they played Spain, they played Portugal. Only semi-final and France as omo kamino omo ntinyanti. Nandi Morocco atwaso. The next World Cup run by no. Kings better Morocco no mabo. They played Brazil. Yeah. They remain unbeaten. Almost Scotland 1-0. And almost Haiti 4-2. Right after Brazil, right after Scotland, the next team Musia no Andy Netherlands, a powerhouse, count for them. Do you know why I think Morocco will go far? The next opponent, is against Canada. Morocco caught
Bono Canada for
Morocco Canada and Timmy Now there's Ade Morocco yeno. And the enye by accident too. A proper planning. A successive plan. Last World Cup no more center back there. Roman size. Any na forget. And info enable. Chadi Rad. And Issa Diop. And about 4 and 5. South center back no. The last 4 years no one enable. The 2 center backs are Eboma Morocco in the last World Cup and they are out.
Roman size are retired from the national team. And our garden, so before the World Cup, so will be pride.
It's only 2 center backs in the last World Cup. Anyhow, but look at the 2 center backs able to see. You might think that a woman about the last World Cup, but they are playing the new center backs. Now, the last World Cup, the attacker there, Yusuf El Nassari. Yeah. But then Yusuf El Nassari, anyone, one of Abishim Sabari, by Munich bound. Sabari no Andy or she go in the first call up new Onyane cap right into the World Cup.
No can or more AFCON team no.
Yes,
but no on starter because that time there you
see
Nasari.
The debut game at the World Cup was against Brazil. He had a goal. Against Scotland, he had a goal. Against Haiti, he had a goal. And the winning penalty was scored by the same player. Now ade hwemfimfi no saa akora no masako fa na be hwemfimfi ni kura no o masako fa ni fidi hifa
Ayubuade
so you know your tournament no na saa Ayubuade no e bi obey the revelation of the tournament and saa successive plan na o manya no right no Andy I think said it will be difficult to beat team bi e be hye Morocco no ninka so bi antimi hye omo obi abetimi hye omo de but wa be hye Morocco no Andy obeti bi ehu you struggle to beat them. And every unity be and runs to goalkeepers no see adwuma. And ayi for goalkeeper no. Netherlands for goalkeeper no. Save after save. Say Hakimi the ball akọ hit goal post. But before say Hakimi ebe hit goal post no. No say Hakimi so a save back. And probably the save of the tournament. The injury time no Morocco for the Sofiane Rahimi free bench by. Sa Sofiane Rahimi we save no ayakwa similar to Colomwani and Emi Martinez there no. Also anybody ni big
no dey.
And the save sa ball no torneta e bi anke akọ penalty shootout. But Yashi Bonu so nye e save back bi. Andy this tournament no o goalkeeper nye up to the taxa untimi go far. And Morocco there at least Africa be a rep. Minimum should be in the semi-final again.
Morocco are doing what we know them to be doing better. And Netherlands, which was just as Christian Ekaya no. So possessive football no, maybe in the origin. So they can Netherlands, but then they gave them a deuce. Maxwell,
Germany for the inability to keep clean sheets and our home.
Disappointed. Germany for.
Yeah, they have disappointed, but I'm also not surprised because Germany na me among kami teams are na me. But I think that they would have gone far. But I said the problem for them is to make a clean sheets. Close to 10 to 11 games. The last time we keep a clean sheet here, almost Argentina J World Cup. if we were in a clean sheet day. Is it I was even thinking Curaçao when I go against them.
Yeah.
So it was always going to be difficult. So when these South American teams are more very solid at the back, able, not more very good attackers. Now to keep a clean sheet. That has been their problem. And these World Cups are records air falling. It mostly yet new records. When it's a Paraguay, so proud to enroll no munche go or knockout stage or World Cup muda. They've also gotten the goal. And see the records and echo. But of course, the Netherlands there problem in our coach, Ronald Koeman. I say Koeman as a player. I won't say in the history of football, only defender was a goal of football more power 253 defender. The only player of Banier Daniel Passarella, the Argentina, only say 173. And Ronald Koeman, a legend with Barcelona, one of the biggest. Only Bobo Pa. And I mean, guys, I rank no more. And I wage, many baby, how many more arguing. Because he can cry, he bokwa, Mbokoma, but Koma Bobo Pow. Only Lord drop money adi. So back in 1992, final the war. Omni Sandoria Barcelona. He led Barcelona to win their first title. He was also a captain. And we bet Nico, who's most of the captains, with all other teams, and most especially Barca, no more 10 as your friend is saying. Oh yeah, dead ball expert. Did that final called the dead ball and say free kick or a brutal. And the over penalties or penalties got a Messi beating the record of La Liga, and even free kick ground, a Messi beating the record. So he was a hell of a player, Ronald Koeman. But as a coach, and your man said I'm queen. The data make us queen say. From 2018 to 2019, Obedi the Netherlands team, and only the top 20 teams here rank in the top 25 of FIFA ranking. The record was 6 wins, 3 draws, and 4 losses. But about 2023, no be far team. The same number of 13 games only the top 23 now, but we're winning just 1. We draw 5 and we lose 8. So the problem is only team or yet top 24 and 25 Obre and Morocco are also there. Instead, no more brepa. For the first time, it was the Netherlands for I don't know what they were doing. And again, Obeka is Obekochi Basakaka. And the Ombeka say be not players, but I don't think that's still European mighty teams in Europe to me no more. And the back class equals to crown to me more. And against Atletico, ne matches or name Madrid and Atletico boy in all those times you're winning just 1. So clearly I think say and on a year pro. Then Netherlands also the say. Only say at the World Cup, most of their knockout games in a penalty shooter and a extra time. Watch it. In 2018, and that be 2014, and then Argentina call final normally to Germany.
2014.
Brazil 2014. Also, many Argentina share knockout stage. And on penalty Argentina they go through Bekaya.
In 2014.
Almost share our knockout stage on penalties. Again, back 2022. Almost about penalties be money Argentina na meba. That game be now take a dying minutes say call penalty shootout. Right? The Holland take a dying minute call penalty shootout. Na yem sisi pa and your fama he no. Argentina for no. And 2026 and so KO knockout game no as I call penalty shootout. It's most often KO games I call penalty shootout console move free. On Rano, it was bound to, but I think the Moroccans played very well. Now, the way Morocco Bobo is in Ghana, Bona, who be jubilating there. Let's say, and I'm the one chassis. As a big jubilating, I make over because you see Morocco, but show more.
Ghana will beat Morocco simple.
But I'm here in the game. Okay. Cote d'Ivoire World Cup ma ko nyina mo win 3 games pe sa players na Drogba mo hwan ya mu nyina 3. Why you laugh?
No, must have known Ghana.
So now the castle. Oh,
serious. Yes, you are there.
Unyini penalty awo.
Yeah, semu. Ghana yeah, dear na. Andy. SAS group way. So much we winning that match now. Almost when winning 3 games for World Cup we don't forget.
Yeah.
Until who say Ejebi we mo friend omo tiase ye pa. And almost our form because on my last 7 matches no. Omo winning 5, I draw 1, omo lose 1. But problem they say Africa teams who do knockout stage Andy yen town winning. Only 2 pen at the first knockout. I say Cote d'Ivoire win the first time on mobile knockout game. World Cup or qualify from group though. Drogba mu nyina so ntumi anyo we mu na ayo. Nemos African team be akon the first knockout game ewo World Cup and the onwini.
Ontumi wini.
The only 2 na ye winning. Ni nyina so extra time. Now Norway on the other side no. Almost last 2 knockout games at the World Cup and almost so fairly almost winning. Almost so ewo form. Because Norway last 19 years and you almost lose only 2. And at this group of Norwegian players in the squad, no, they are quite different from all others. And the problem here is this: Norway are good when they are playing African teams, and they have problem Cote d'Ivoire. Because what I know is that the last 19 almost lose 2, but then more winning 9 and almost draw 8. In South Africa for any year or more, you to me draw. And a game was to make a draw, no extra time, BBR to me see. And don't forget the almighty Senegal, Omoje saying Omoje 3 and Omo team 2. So what it means is that say no way a team be a war attack and I'll be to me as any goals. Or no social go. Oh, dear France, they although ne second strings are by still Norway teams, France 8-3-4-1 the swarm. Cote d'Ivoire Tasha first go. World Cup, we saw Moshe first go. What's steady? Because 2 games on we they scored first, but Omone Germany no lose they still score first. So those 3 games almost first go. That is their weapon. And only 2 of their last 7 games now, both team essay go because Cote d'Ivoire are highly defensive and defensively they are strong. Don't forget, say it was a teamer. I think one of the teams or one consider go crowd qualifies in the World Cup itself. On the other side, no Norway games in there goes Bempa. Andy, the last 9 on Mabuimu 6 no over 3.5. Over 3 was only me nyadwa omone Senegal ko 3-2 meboa. Omone France ko 4-1 ni over 3.5. Nti goals ne bad here ne say ugina yi. But them both teams start say go. Nti because almost say go because the last 9 no Mabuimu the last 10 no emu 9 so your both team to score. Andy, Nicolas Pepe on Oshego or Shane fast within 20 minutes. The last 5 goals was a move for Naba. Eti ebi obe to me the back the atum. But no way so the last 4 games no ma bono from the hour mark in Accra no to me say go. And there's a game no cry and said the omutin go for South Africa. South Africa for ball omutin so me ball draw. 9 minutes now yes they should watch out for that. These teams no na inexperience. Because Norway, when it comes to the World Cup knockout games, no more inexperience. Because I'm on tanko. And a Cote d'Ivoire so airborne for the first time. In time, they say inexperience the best work here. Cote d'Ivoire bet to be a play to a draw. I will not be surprised a game where you draw. I will not be surprised because Cote d'Ivoire are alert in defense. Also, money Germany grand your more crank they could have even pulled a draw. So because of inexperience, no draw. But I don't see Cote d'Ivoire winning. So win Beba me the Bema Norway because of Erling Haaland. Any attack and I think they have quality or they got money and they have quality no and France at the end there also 1998 BBC France edged a World Cup for the first time and the first 3 matches in the group I think they won and this time we knew we are almost saying we need 3 our group stage and then a catch up and Kahwa na Argentina na what a chance or bear record say 5 games at the World Cup successively or share 3 or more goals. But because of money Austria Mokobo 2-0 na Messi say penalty the Argentina into my record no. So France and winning with that margin or mona bear record say 5 games in ina. Almost share 3 or more goals. Na Andy
Maxwell.
Enye izo.
Easy.
Senior France attack na no oshino. Omo den ka o ya na ze o kan so omewini. Because me who be a free back. Sweden on the other hand, also match 7 goals no ma concede 7. So this is the first time my idea power group stage or match goals pa. But almost record no was done in the same 1990. Almost the end was done in 94. US one airborne. The whole of the tournament almost 15 goals. I think they went to the semi-final that time. Martin Darlen, Brolin, and Anderton more. 15 goals. Into 7 now, but meaning say goals ni be aka say Joe Carres more esan. But a bad thing for them to match that record. Ultra head to head at France away I have got 23 games on my bono. And the France and we need 12 and more lose 6. but eba major tournament na knockout game and the etini ba kwa draw and a Sweden and win one ni nyina nso no ekokoye your friend is saying Euros na saa de etumi by in the major tournaments and kra nyina ka major tournament games no omuhia saa na tie ba kwa draw and a Sweden and win 2-1 but na Euros World Cup na de enya NCA. But what I know is say France also the last 16 games or my but they move 15 or man say 2 a bro 2 because go Dembele di biba na Mbappe di biba no lise masters na do bakola mu nyina be shebi. But on the last 8 games they move 7 na both teams etashe. Norway on Sweden on the other hand on the last 9 games they move 7 no over 3.5 goals and at the last 9 games in there where they both team to score. Let's hear Dembele Mbappe the emfa nto nchen on the oye I say men ka say a secret weapon untumi nkan asem. You can't predict so on go unless say unexpected happens. But Mbappe ade no oye no 1994 there was a Russian player fellow Selenko and the omone I think Cameroon or say first half hat-trick and no say Cameroon by 5-0 on said Dembele so I said first half hat-trick on the same US soil.
Yeah.
So I expect Dembele to add to it. And elsewhere player now wins need defend Elanga.
Anthony Elanga.
Make a Christian say was about Musia Baza Senoma so you know Bashem. So I say go now. What be the first with this player was set 3 consecutive at the World Cup. And the game with you except France best France at least 3 goals.
And a game in a MPB 3 goals.
Game in there say bro 3. Because where they say go. Game there say France in him. No man said 3 or more goals World Cup no monje.
Sika opedinti.
Yes, say a drew yes, we be mine. Because France maybe at be for BSA. On their mature. In Tebia as a Dembele because Mbappe crowd to score on a be so but Dembele the Eberson. And this is what Masia. Into what said 3 or more now because and they have the firepower to do that. I think say France will win, but they should score 3 or more. Yes, I World Cup. So no man say more than 3. World Cup no monje.
Mira say Maxwell any say Christian yento aso na yemfa efisem no enso emra yenko the Black Stars of Ghana camp na yenkonkodi nkomo kakra because nkomo akoso Jonas Ajeti a defender for the Black Stars. Ajeti say ono anytime be ebeto nsa friend so mesi aka ma Ghana no eni je sonko ena ya na woni mu because onu say afoforo pie hono a ball no kayera bi omo ya de chen.
So for anytime I get a call I get
and I can almost say playing for the Black Stars, you know, and I say your national team, you have pressure, kakra, woman say no cray, and you have a little bit of pressure,
Yes, because I've played maybe in Brazil for some time. I know how the crazy the fans that the pressure we practice. We are from here, try to represent your nation.
eno Jonas Ajete na Thomas Brandon Asante area to say World Cup we no Ghana ye counter attacking football no enko omusro.
Definitely, you know, hearing people cheering people to go for the game and to go and attack and express is where we want to be. We know that there's so much talent in the squad, and we want to be able to impose that on our opposition. But saying that, even in the games where we might have been seen as more defensive, I think that there's a lot of fear from other teams of what we do on the counter. So that's not to be slept on, because there is a very attacking threat even in those defensive phases for the transition.
Right, I know now still now people still keep complaining sound YouTube and on Facebook say yeah boss sound now and no problem ya can minim wire still na mon sort ya my bestrem ya no hwa ma because ye ba almost person mutie nsem players he can but omonte Honorable Kofi Adams the sports minister na on nipa aban bi oboko World Cup omo fully funded by government, you know. I've
heard them say that members of parliament and other CEOs, chief executive and the rest were sponsored. No, we had no such persons on our list. Beyond the Ministry of Sport, some of our board members and the rest came with us. We did not pick an ministers of state were not sponsored. If you saw any minister attending this World Cup, they sponsored themselves. Maybe they are on their leave also. A few were part of the committees, the oversight committee that is working, so they came on official.
Okay, I am the sports minister Nkoma wano enso dia ba so Christian Maxwell habeba omunchena yedi Nkoma kakra me say na beje predictions no area free World Cup no McBerry biscuit McBerry biscuit adaruma yebeche bi dodo na package ni nyame admo chene to de tabu kuchu na on Trent. Okay ode ba men ko Dr. Gabi wansa na yemo nkomo semedu echi yeba na yaba hwe fisem no enso emu grace gift aso ye na ye ko Dr. Gabi emu akwaba
mejoso no so
ya nyankopo adom ye ho ye pa
okay
enkoma grace gift de ba ya tiefo ne ahwefo an krado tie
ye beda tiefo ase se de bia no omutie na the can is grace gift about clinical laboratory services ye kuso ayi pretty well pa a chese amamfo a enya ya resafri ensem no asefim ne san energy chere se ban say women sem abibri na atoba ha asebi obo wa fight saade na but nem famfa so bi anya de emma. I can remember say even the beginning of this year woman be oba ye ho na wodi 45 years na adwen say bi wotwa mukura ba na wo a wontimi mu bi a che so kika ko 50 years no na so nyankopon ya adom no fire so no yetini emma ne nuru ena ye san prescribing nuane obedi a ebetimi aboa no na nyinse no waide wafa bi ampeni ampanso no nia e cause hindrance no edema sebi die ntia wontumi nwo no ne nyina ifri ho ema eboa no ma wotumi yeden enya aba ne bi hye na chi obo ho na ebia ne fale obia ntube no ena emu asie enti na ntimi mfa sa nyinse ne nyede emma grace gift sa oba ho a yen yedi mfidie mu eyenhwemu ehu the extensions of that your friends ade na eye wo no ne ya hwe ne genesis ankasa ana ne course na fi ye de hwe asia no kwan de aiden e de amawo na wonso de ahia no nsa aiden aka enti na tambia me ka kire ye kasa ye kire ye location say ye Okumasi Ohwim School Junction Barricade Road and a banner Accra so capital city no your new Atmota Petroleum opposite Family Life International School ho enewo se wo frɛ numbers na ye beje so 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 and 0244 126 123 0244 126 123. Those are the numbers are ejuma and our locations no so and media mano saa nchirechire mu yi nyina no me pa cho media ma fa number no na free now the ka problem ne how no kire nipa no be pick number call no na o ma umra na wankasa bo nsi nyankopon mu nyam e wo grace gift eso nyankopon sa no adwuma e yinhira e de ma odasama adasama mesere wa se wutie mi a bomodin boko na fa numbers no ye kan wo mu nsɛmsɛm na ye kan na ebe obi sɛ sɛbi ɛyɛ asɛm ni ye kan ba grace gift kro we mu ene Ghana kyerɛ nkwala ye de ato grace gift ne nya de ketwa because nyankopɔn nam yeso ɛde nkwala aba asase su bebree ama enne ebusua ntanta ewo mu because of a woman nsɛmsɛm no ene emu ayeden adwo ye yi anu free wa ye ka lifestyle ana esu ayeda na di wa didim ene yade a ede bre ye ho nsɛmsɛm a ebi ne akoma yade ebi ne mojamroso ebi eye asikyire yade ebi nso ye ayemkuro the friend say ulcer no stomach ulcer no ne nyina lifestyle conditions a amanfo nom suhudo say ede die ewadidie ene onumu ene de ba say the sense so ni so ni bia brewa obewu se wo mojamroso anaso akoma ensinso yi anase sabi insankyerani edadi ma unhuru se wo ya nya bi eno no oba ne atwa ma because obu ho a mi kan saa de no wa practice to the level se enne bibia duro no se onante kakra wa bre okọ hayi na hayi obetuma trafi ekwem be 4 times 5 times 6 times na bibia okọ no onye den onruye amane nante aye slowed because okọ bebere a brena obre no o tinka won ni vidiem say ase wa bre to the extent say na nisu kura pe brina wetwawe mesro saa de we yewa bomodin de ntia ye kan wasam ne sesenka wo ba ye be twetwemu na emwa a wo ho no yeso ye de ayeden ye de aboa wo tie ni ye pa na manfo sabi fa nshira bomodin na ye de na bra woni be saa de ni bi wo so bomodin na bra obu owo a se na kuma yi e bo ni peri ani de bia de ye no obi de atwe no hwi to the extent say on pe situation now dey all come because of feeling uncomfortable Mr. say who tie grace gift back clinic and laboratory services are your boss pa bomodin fire numbers no 0543 32 00 30 fasa number no na friends si a ne yenye so obi de ne na ho hihye no obu o a edura na dwoa na okoda ene oti se ne nase no ehihye na nkasa bajo mframa a friends mframa efru mojam obu ani moja na nkasa ye take to the extent say de wa ena aba moja nim eti ama moja na nkasa no sebi oko test bia na yesi na sikire eden e wo soro enam sa ayo soro ene ofili boho bo no ofili no o se hu se so wojunso a ase po ahuro yie pa epo ahuro anaso wojunso gu fom kura na bo se ntatia afum jonso no adenti jonso no ede odom nsuo kakra enche na skom de no wanu nsuo ame no bo se na sun kom sa ede esa to aso odunso a enche na sabi jonso esa de no so person jonso enya no nko a odidi a enche na kom de no tambia sa situation ena okom mesre wa se wunya nsentrani ya bomodi boko ba na wato no de beda grace gifta emwa bie wo ho no yeso ye de bebo amo anka se wasi piesita no wanya gina sipa bomodi boko fire numbers no na frɛ enya no nko a obu a weakness e ba na brabum ono no onam a owuso anaso oto a oti awuso awuso obi enya hunam nani na mom no inside oti se owuso ne widie mo nkasa anase nintini mu saa ne mo we symptom e de ma stroke apart from saa de ni nyina no so oti awuso oni ntim no o santi se ne nsa no ene ne nan no sabi ene titiri and also should remind you say ebu wa na constriction and about artist nim ema moja entimi ne afusane because intini mosi bomodi moko saa ne mani nyina ye no eye nsenkyere ne de ma andwudwe and as stroke eto bomodin na se wo find numbers na ofre ya emwa biada e wo ho no grace gift ebe present the iron e de amount enya no nko a obu ho a odidi a na sabi aduane no ebo ba ne bo ebo e de ba ne bo mesra wa the friends also fagia acid influx obo say onya sa problem no mesra wa aduane bo ba obo e ma hihyew obo ano hyehyɛ saa de we ɛyɛ sign a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ebi wɔ hɔ a na acid adults wɔ mu enti na ebi ebaba hɔ no anaasɛ oyam no kasa nkora no wo yɛ nya peptic ulcer wenum nyina yɛ nsɛnkyerɛ ne de yɛ den ɛde ma wo bɔmɔden bɔkɔ fa bɛdan grace gift na yɛnhwɛ ne yɛnso boa wo nso ano ɛnyɛ no nko a obu hɔ a sɛ me ne wo kasa yɛ tipae bi ɛyɛ constant ɛyɛ den ɛwɔ de so deɛ ohia ne sɛ ɔno de ɔnom paracetamol ɔnom yɛfrɛ sɛ painkiller bi a na wɔpɛ ne baabi ayɛ den atena mesrɛ wo bɔmɔden bɔkɔ hun doctor ni yɛntwɛ ma wo bɔmɔden bɔkɔ bra check up ni yɛntwɛ nyɛ den ɛmfa ma wo adeɛ no toa so because sɛ yɛ persistent a no sɛ approach na wo take ne ɛmmoa wo na ma woba ne yɛhwɛ ɛde ma wo ɛbɛboa wo constant headache mpe bebree ni meta aka sɛ ɛyɛ symptom anaasɛ ɛyɛ sign ɛde ma yadeɛ bebree anaasɛ nyarewa bebree empo sɛ umogya sabi o pressure ɛkɔ soro bebree a ɛma otupae sɛ wa na yi a ɛma otupae uyam timu a ɛma otupae sɛ empo stroke kura ba bɛkyi wa tipae etimi yɛ ne symptom malaria tipae yɛ ne symptom tipae ɛsan yɛ symptom ɛde ma typhoid fever enti sɛ saa de ne yɛ wo na persist a bɔmɔden bɔkɔ na fa bra ne yɛ check up ma wo ne yɛ hunu ade kopɔte yɛ ne tipae ne yɛ den ɛba ne yɛ nso ano yɛ den ɛma wo sɛ tension headache a yɛbɛboa amoa yɛre wafirim bɔmɔden fa numbers no na frɛ sɛdeɛ ama yɛ kyerɛ kwan no ɛnyɛ no nko a obi nya general body pains ne nipadua no nyinaa no kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ne ya ɔno nko afiri adwuma ba asɛ ne nko a ɛna kɔ adwuma obi ankɔ bi ne nipadua no nyinaa asɛ deɛ de sɛbe abaa ɛna abɔ no ɔte ya ne widiem apart from that nso no ewiema enyi ɔsate pain na apɔso baabi a mesrɛ wo bɔmɔden mɔkɔ fa numbers no na frɛ ne yɛ mmoa na wo so yɛ den efrim na wiwiɛ na wonya no nipadua mu no emfiri hɔ infections ahodoɔ obo wa nam yadeɛ wɔno deɛ ɛnyɛ bɛrima bi na ɔne kɔdaeɛ na ɔba bi na ɔne kɔdaeɛ na mu ɔkɔfa firi public toilet so anaasɛ yane ayɛ amansan deɛ ɛna ɔkɔfa yɛ den ebi firi so obi nso deɛ sɛbi sexual intercourse mu anaasɛ mpa so gorɔ ɛna onya ɛde yɛ den ɛde firi mu bɔmɔden brabeda grace gift ne nhwɛ saa yadeɛ no nya den ɛma wo infection ne sɛ ne tie bia no yɛso yɛbɛboa wo ama wafa wo ntoma paa yɛ den afira ɛnyɛ nam yadeɛ nko a yɛwɔ yadeɛ ahodoɔ bebree a yɛhwɛ a ne nyinaa nyɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi abɔ din ɛwɔ radio so ba symptom na yɛbɔ no wonim sɛ wo feele ɛwɔ wo system no mu a bɔmɔden mɔkɔ na fa bra ne yɛhwɛ nyɛ den ɛma wo obi na ase ɛtaataatae ɔdwo nso a dwonsɔ no ɛyɛ deep color kyerɛ sɛ black and as a different color be a ontini wa onti ase the sisi esa ya ne yare den e de ka ho eya no aye boho ne honam so ya de ekeka no at the same time symptom way e kirew nyawa bebre ai betimi ade aba e betimi organic damage and organ bi na esa bi enwo totima e ka otua na mumum na oba check up ntemu a ne ahwe ahunu ade ko eyema eyew na nke ya kirew na enso anu bi ho a nso nsa ya den aka mesra wa why say oyoba o mense se mayi won edumant na no wadane calendar e de ma sabi empotemo for because utietiem every month esa na nwiya na why say den every one grace gift e shewbo bra ne atwenye den emfama ne emfa brintie bi nyisa de nye den emfiri oma why say wudu anka nnente saa ba say wo feel say ase bibi na mo te koto mesrew saa de we dangerous bra ne atwenye den emfama wo yefo na sabi ati nto no nyame adom yebeboa na wonsoro won ntoma pa wonso wa yeden obefa efra mesra o ye number se de adwuma no ye didi adwuma no mesa asie su biem Ghana bebi ye adwuma anase ye location no Kumasi ye ohwim school junction Barkasi road ho ene ye wo Accra your new Achimota Petroleum opposite Family Life International School ho ene ye wo ye number se didi adwuma no ana me beboyi 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 0244 126 123 0244 126 123 and 0246 518 003 0246 518 003. These are our numbers. These are our locations. Freying. Me patron chia to so yeden ekoso. E man vagina steam no so yeden ekoso. Oba e be sanitize o e dem proper. Na unso no be ma ba ho a onu se wura amfie papa. Yeda ase.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pa eno Dr. Gabi from Grace Gift aso na yabo yenkobo anano pain ti yento aso na yemfa de aka na ran say me kan na yebeje mo prediction because McPerry biscuit ese ne yen nyame yad mo china yemeche wade go mo de aba say nyame yad mo china yemfa meche mu ti no yemu a na ye de ebrem ti yebefri be phone lines ni bia no afre games high ho no na wa predict winning team or correct score ni nyina no yebefa bia no o chano pa eba announcement no aba beju achede but also obstacle enterprise makacho say eba tiles papa womo ena eton so okroma o ye building project bia na adru ba bia obehia tiles Twyford tiles no Mikaso tiles they are different colors, different shapes, different sizes and different designs. Also obstacle enterprise akofa ni na bi enso e dia bentu yo bia o ye building project dia so set tiles na bi obeto ewo also obstacle enterprise na locations no womo ewo baako ewo Tanos opposite the palace afi tan adum amo 3 branches baako ye adjacent Ejaba Jewelry and adum wa opposite post office adum so ase omo ben a Champagne Palace so Abrepo Junction so no womo opposite county hospital number was offer 0244 458 542 0244 458 542 now no mo enso eni enkomo mediwafo herbal clinic Dr. Time that's na so na ye ko me say e bia na wutie me na yare achekere o yare enchine wo je ho ba bia enyi wachini achini unya yare sa chese enuro ene chese ne ma de ama o de nya so de wudware de wutria de wonum still enya de se ho eto ene me kanfo mediwafo herbal clinic de ama Dr. Time that's ni osebrai na apomede enya wo de atwema gugu na doctor ewo otonsa de phobia samomra na mamaja yare ewo mediwafo so atwema gugu the numbers no 0244 774 0244 774 na 0500 727215 na onedok enso emon koma yakwa Gingerment dental clinic as well meso obi a wanya esen problem we obi a sabi o brush na blood ba obi ono odidi a odene se crack bread mo obi se blood enso ayemuma wonso obi a sabi halitosis no problem halitosis and se okasa na pampan efiwonum ba ni nyina no yare yesa ewo Gingerment as well was bray na ye show ensasa yare emfa emabra wo tuen ababihia ebi apesa wo she braces ni bi ewo so obesa wo she silver anase gold tita Gingerment as well and abekokuma se Abrepo Junction Bantama High Street no total filling stage and almost sanso na odrun kran wo ewo nungua NDC office no push no techiman Maxi Market Kente Road 0598 731 0598 731 na one Gingerment edin komo Kumasi Agro Processing Company Limited and the Angel Kill in Satisfied and the Makato so Yoko Kenya maintenance Emma Akate any black pod diseases and the Akano MSA Ukokoa what use time and so Eddie Adria me pacho kwaje Angel Kill in Satisfied nibi eno and Akate Isuru Isanse no ena bema eye ukoko no enya problem bia wabra ebetimi agina so na asodoso ediama wo mo de ebeso doso organic liquid fertilizer enso ediaba na yeka ebeso doso organic liquid fertilizer uyekuani na odo atoso de ese tomatoes cabbage pepper onions sanye mani nyina bia odua nkruma de na odua opesa asasen aye from na utimi dua oniama ne no baya no efiye edema onso dia eye ebeso doso organic liquid fertilizer no enu bi ena ohia we enye na ewo agrochemical shops awodo 0548 618 now no enkasa mena pa Royal Guest House Oshim School Junction offer Grace Gift anymore maybe abeda there 24 hours security 24 hours in so e sanso and ankania agent so treat kama yawo aye shuttle offer ya ye bebe ke oni ado aba 0543 556 0543 556 now name na pa enso entumi eninkobo na bibia enye kama Grisa wela afie de wo yencham kakrakra na
me wasem ba ko peneka enra wo se kan ticket ho asem ama nyumrendem tie ne se asese next game no minister ne se on ticket biem maso di ka send this warning so we Colombia for last game na Colombia for no ba be park na boso ade na Ghana for ye no the minister any ministry ni ye no ya depa. If there are challenges, let's find a way of working around the challenges na ade na ya de papa no ye nyaye so temasia the thing that the ministry is doing, you know, say yemfa Ghana supporters in free yanko na mum Ghana fo a omo America, Ghana fo a omo Canada no, let's find a way of getting them a ticket. No mon stadium ho and go support the team, no. It's a very good initiative, but there have been challenges. So challenges na ama Ghana fo ni access to take it, you know, and no say address it. Andy yenti kroma say na gigi skase the supporters ko eko work up o man pani be ka kire nse e be cost $11,000 so the one supporter eko the work up anunti ye jai na mumu no ye to take it e dia ko support ama Ghana for wa abruchire no ma ko support team no and si ye jai ni amfa so take it na nkwa sense ka gigi ye no what then happens to it Sikane ejejiye see their massive supporters to support the team, you know, what then happens to it? There have been challenges. Ade bia no ma beya and unya challenges who say at the papa there you don't stop doing at the papa no even though there are challenges. Uye ni pentino, what do? You find a way around challenges, you know. Find solutions. Now the papa there, you know, menyai twaso na ye. So the ministry and the minister, the solution no enye se uja take it in ma. Uja take it in the amadia. Colombia for number registered na boso. Already crano Andy stadium ne ever say. Ebi 60,000 60,000 Ghana for what you man say ya. What take it for a game where I bear around 5,000. 5,000 no dia kan nyina no Colombia for number Jaffa. Colombia for number Jaffa. So your last game na. Last game was against Portugal. Even against Portugal who support Spain to America on. But even against Portugal na Portugal for our more supporters our Americano and omo dominate supporters will stay the modern. Eti minister fire no crowd say we said am minister so obi answer dan criticize minister no. Omo take it go di omo nsem. So omo de kwa omo anfa anko no. The minister must begin to fish out those nkrofo no. Not next time no take it no umfa some man sangrofo ni bi. There have been a challenges. Such challenges, you know, at the papa now, the minister find a solution. Let's make sure that the initiative, you know, at the papa, we don't stop it. Let's find solutions to the challenges. Yeah,
Mr. Minister Kofi Adams, I don't know what meaning though with decision for this. Fine. If you have so be now save the face of the government. Banyane kwaso no. Christian rightly indicated that people have contributed money for Ghana campaign. And a scanner you for Ghana campaign, for the officials, the players, and also the supporters. Into every nation be or call World Cup in Ibia, only if says your money call for a chance. And it's to apply for your mom, so Mombra. Obia the supporters cry. You were talking about Norway. Now make Colombia. Look at Argentina. Chef France money adina. Obia in the support because it is the nation na age na kono, so the supporters needs to be there. In any case, now President Ekase, yemfa supporters why? Only because of the cost. And taking supporters on there no nye issue, and nye problem, nye say Indian kaibe by because of the cost anamebwa. Okay, naba kubia cost $11,000. It's yengen sa prosmelin ka supporters ye de bekono. I am fan call $11,000, but I could be at the $10,000, but one year you sue $1,000. And it's a would me argument. Near the more to support us, so yen say this Ghana. Because Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, Emma $5 million, Goldfields Ghana Limited, Emma $2 million. That alone is $7 million. Ain't say Emma supporters and Kodia, minim dena necessity. In any case, but your SO team say now supporters here there. And can yes or mobilize supporters in the first place. But because supporters are needed, they mobilize them ewo Canada and USA niade. Omo call for omudi ticket na momo and a rough na nye Ghana for nye supporter bianyeri. It is there me pachandi tickets na o ministry no. Why na the man call for? Me macho. One. Why na the mom? And now why mo na omo the mom? Omo call for. It's the fact that on call for Sebi or more year rough no. won't to inform by affect all Ghanaians. It is unacceptable, and I don't take it. I don't take it. Minister, where there you should come again. No. And maybe so no more say Ghana a last stop aniana. Obi me pacho timia. Say yes, say omo catch ro, say nkomo koso ye lose the mbo US. O dey say ndi enim. Ana minister no so ya catch say Ghana a last stop ni ana. Na last stop kra say still ye ko support it. It is not all about winning. And how many countries in the World Cup? 48. Yeah, but we want a beji. Bako. It's all the 40 year we know we back on a bed. It's only see a name the obeying na a copy. So it is not all about winning, especially with the team I won. All these Africa teams in the Andes are all kind of Ghana and Tunisia. Me Tunisia may home match, but Ghana and middle we are the Yenny and more here. But we are still getting results. So then I necessitated the reason says Sician or say, or money president, I don't want president, I'm going to go ahead because a president initiative. The fact that the president himself never out back said this is what they want to do, no, it means that a ministry in Crown dream. My president, my approval. So a initiative of the president, has the president agreed to it? Say, me and Matikinti and Impacho, see a kobo boy. Then you may say Colombia 2-1. Near qualify called the round of 16. Maybe any post Ghana other team near Kobo. I know the Obasa the toxic is a supporters number Mediana. Me question me I don't know. Ebi a Ghana bomb match where ya qualify, even penalty we are qualify. Ye call the next round. The next round ebi ya qualify. Ye call as we are speaking. Ye nim the ABC. Ehon Obekas anasi e body could do quarter semi-final. Obekas we can see omo 30 kit anaso omo 30 kit biem. Enti ebi ono person chere say ebi a Colombia ni e kura last stop. The oye ne sa na chere. Other than that, menti ase ono an call for no omo ticket no. Say omo fama ene so pay bibi ka chere omo. But yet you don't deny the happiness of Ghanaians because Ghanaians, whether home or abroad, they are Ghanaians and they all contribute to the quota. Yeah, nation e bobo. Ni e pesi e kohodi. Yeah, ready see e beko. Omo mo abrocha ni no mo nye ready so mbeko akoro mbodara. Ena mo ambeka say oh, mo be mo ticket ana meboa. Enu nti na mo kra we so say ye one na o man ade na and the free a ompe. Say ye benya free ticket dia fine baby e free no wa e beti e cost so it's a good thing. And diamond also money ticket. In this year, I'm get a copy ticket, Nandi. Many tickets may be all for sale still or could be being a busy ana. Because we said most of the arenas now, yeah, Bob Bono, Bebrina is sold out. So being a cry and baby cry and boss bedding. It's initially in Kaum ticket that Jamo. No more say be stamp firm no watch a branch money or Pakimone be a Jama BK money manager money ship dealer mono. And this all I say. No more on Bekwe. It's a minister where they are Mesro, a trinity in Jai Cheswa. Minim Saudi Waso Diana, Bia catch was a Colombia, Besha Ghana, me be frimtin away, sir. Yeah, fine, but we still have to be there to support her. It's done, they are not there. For me, I think saying get the best of this. As a minister, they come back again. Okay. Because he was near next rounder. On young, I mean, on him, the base, next round. I feel no better, so Mumbai, and I said, they go for free Ghana. Even there are people in Ghana or more college shots who should have been there. They were denying after the World Cup, Becca was it. And what I say, into uncle be being shown running call for no tickets now more. And yet Ghanaians no more on pet tickets no.
Mirasi, Nana say Mirasi baby.
Colombia. See any Colombia na mo sana mo Bogota, Monkai Bogota. Monkai Bogota na dream down. So all that ship dealer ship your friends company no. It's minimum I say minimum president our friend now because only Colombia for Casa. Ebia me so ade ba akosina misro ma menka on so ye Ghanaian na ana ono kro nya Ghana ni eno oye adma Colombia ofri UK eno oye adma Colombia but so o ye Ghanaian way because ye hu so she Ghana jersey only time Ghana jersey
ne ma mi biwa o mo de ne ba
it's all linked to Ghana
ye ni krum krabo any new England any a board drawn. Or she Ghana JC on that day.
Or she Ghana JC. It's easy or you Ghana near Nassau for England. Only Chamabiko ban the first question or go for hammy. And two questions now go for be some way one. And two to say ni business is never Bogota and Bachauti. Meaning Sabarangwile Bino, Medlin a Bino, Kukuta a Bino, these are their cities, but Bogota. Say yes, so more minim maybe I don't go if we say any home from one. I know so a possibility.
Go back. Go back to your country.
Yeah, go back to your country, man. I back say, oh yeah, so more. Bogota for another Colombia for Ombube Fubacase, Ombesa, the shape in Imprio. Ghana, so the shape in about minimum basis or got the shape in young Colancola shape in you. I best the hope at Asinti, Colombia Martin there. Yet, they partner come around the main garden. And it must say, and say, oh, my 5 minutes. If you say a chairman about money no issue, not that maybe I will not. Why do you tell me chairman? Maybe boss I do. I don't almost say. I don't almost ask and I know call it. I don't about 1% the first and on Kawas. I'm supposed to hard dream, Papa.
Use Maxwell. They do there. I heard you say. Use Marine Chow. US. Now, young far course no kakra na yenje mo predictions no. And then matches near 3. You can predict any of them, and also be able call for all 3 matches. Nyami admochina. McBerry Biscuit Adarumenti no yebeche woniema. T numbers to call here 0240929256 0240929283 ofra obo udi baby akase free bacho udi anu abode o ID cards o chena nyame adum na predictions na ebemu a na chese wafa ha aba abeji eye wachede kama. It's a nice package eye mpelifo enso ahyehye ne kama ntino ye mpike eye course na ye nhyasie emo enkomowe. First caller ewo ahomane so. Hello. Yes sir, bacho widi.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
We did the Foster Orchard. The donor Fleming out of one.
Foster Orchard, okay. Okay, Foster. Ivory Coast, Norway, France, Sweden, Mexico, Ecuador. What's your predictibia? France next Sweden.
France versus 3-1.
France versus 3-1. Okay. Ivory Coast, Norway.
Ivory Coast,
Norway.
Every 2-2, no more companies.
Okay. Mate, me da se Foster. Ti trend me show when you need the come. Any of them they be nyame admuch na. Obe pass it through na say. Obabeji on also naturally mefa the next caller line. So hello. Yes sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon sir.
Bebacho udi anything.
Bajo from Steven.
Bajo sabra you. Steven Inti. Okay.
Yeah.
Steve, ya pese ya chowa de nyame admuch na so o my predictions no. Ivory Coast Norway.
Ivory Coast Norway. 1-0. In favor of Norway.
France, Sweden.
2-0 in favor of France.
Okay. Medasi bebre, medasi pa anti ebemusa nyame admoch na owabeji wachede from McBerry. Hello.
Hello sir.
Yes sir, good afternoon sir.
Good afternoon.
Nebacho udi. Odini bi Kingsley Tieku. Okay. Ivory Coast Norway prediction.
2-1.
What was it?
2-1 in favor of Ivory Coast.
In favor of Ivory Coast 2-1. Okay. France Sweden.
1-0 in favor of France.
France versus 1-0.
Yes.
Okay. Ken me da sepa Kingsley T ko no so ne de no no. Ma me hwe the next caller na ye nje ono so prediction na nyame admo chinam e bemu a ono so emfa ha imagine a chede.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon sir.
Afternoon.
Me bacho udin ene be bia kasafri.
Bacho from Akwesi Apia, Garibi Santas.
Akwesi Apia.
Achai.
Ene wo ID Castle.
Achai.
Thank you. Ivory Coast Norway prediction.
2-1 Ivory Coast.
2-1 Ivory Coast. France, Sweden.
3-1 France.
3-1 France. Okay. Medase pa ene wonso dia wodi abakosi apia eno no from Santasi to only ben bemusa na say pass through. Hello. Ebacho lower where you ready on the mic akra.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Ebacho wodi
Jay-Z. Santasi A1.
Udi e wa ID ka so Jay-Z.
Mbebe.
Hey. Mbebe.
Yeah.
And our ID card.
Yes.
Okay, nice one. Ivory Coast Norway prediction.
Ivory Coast
win.
There were 2-1.
2-1 for
Norway.
2-1 for Norway. Okay. France, Sweden.
France there. 1-0. France
winning 1-0.
Yes.
Mate, Mirasi, maybe. And so dear, maybe. Okay, Yemfa, the no scholar. Now, so far, when you say 5. Okay. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Bajo Udin. Kwakufosu. Okay.
Where the Mpacho minimum predicted.
Okay.
Me person because no market to so referees NCC Ghana pa I did be serious that BBC wa fu Ghana ba champion World Cup no.
Kai.
Aye. Mo fam referee and Robo Ghana dia. After Ghana and the baba we are no we are who be that. Mo market to her.
Mate, Maxwell market to. As all market to in here, I was in the AC that BBC. I was say any jebe bury us no. Any jacket to Accra. Hello,
Andy.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andy.
Never told you.
Michael, the last time we have predictions, someone did man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so they met me up predict in Abenante. Me predict maybe.
Udini bim. Michael Amo. Okay. The Ivory Coast, Norway.
1-1.
1-1. Okay.
1-1.
And France, Sweden.
France best 3-0.
Best 3-0. Okay. Mate. Now, ukwade the anyame admo chere so ba because last time no through operation you know list no Hello. Yes, sir.
But I open advance
the advance Koresko the obe kabia.
Okay, any shall we watch them.
Umo udi.
But your promise Stephen
Opokwa free. Okay. Still La Côte d'Ivoire Norway.
Norway be qualify.
Okay. France and Sweden.
France be qualify.
Mexico, Ecuador. Mexico be qualify. Okay. Merasi bebre ene odia wonso otime ediaba. Me ba so far was saying 73 in count. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
About your wedding? Ata Ajman Bedu.
Yes, please.
Okay. Your prediction. La Côte d'Ivoire, Norway.
Côte d'Ivoire
to qualify. Okay. France, Sweden.
And France will qualify.
Mexico, Ecuador.
Mexico
qualify. Okay. Meda sinti nyamya admochna the update so bebro. The last two na sorry Emma Ambitious Emre na wacha time ne kakra to the final two. Menya the next one. Hello,
Andy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Bebacho wudi.
Halidu Mohammed Santase.
Alidu Mohammed. Okay. La Côte d'Ivoire, Norway. Côte d'Ivoire, Norway.
Côte d'Ivoire win 2-1.
Côte d'Ivoire to win 2-1. Okay. France, Sweden.
France 3-1.
France 3-1. Mexico, Ecuador.
Mexico, Ecuador 0-0. Then extra time, then penalties. Ecuador qualify.
It's okay. Thank you for your contribution. And the final caller, na Yemi Enediano. Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Jonathan
in Cancer. Okay. See, your predictions now. La Côte d'Ivoire, Norway.
2-1 against Côte d'Ivoire.
2-1 against Côte d'Ivoire. France, Sweden.
3-1 against Sweden.
3-1 against Sweden. Mexico, Ecuador.
2-1 against Ecuador.
2-1 against Ecuador. Thank you very much for also contribution. Yeah, find the MPMA. Nyame yadma wochina. Now I saw another prediction. So the account. Ninyina McBerry biscuits no omuna say yenche wade from the knockout stage. And so now quick announcement the Church of Pentecost say the Holy Ghost Convention 2026 and so but say we tell me so ye from almost say not to the dream arise and eat, for the journey is too great. Sorry nedidi isanse ekwana ede nim no ewa. Beloved, you are warmly welcome into our Holy Ghost Convention. Ya tons are free munyina. Na I will say etia sam nankasa de reviving the next generation with fire. Our muyi free Joel 2:28, 1 Kings 19:7, and Acts 2:3 and 4. Na nyame adma on the 7th, edikosi the 12th of July 2026. And a Jumadi no eba so times no in the share date so 7th to 12th of July, 6:30 p.m. 8:30 ni upon there be enumere from the 7th enumere 6:30 na ashasi 8:30 ni upon eba so ewo Bekwai English Auditorium, Broadway, Asante Bekwai, and yes Holy Ghost Convention no, and so eba so from the Church of Pentecost, and the benediction so ne bookmark efato say ejumadi a obehye so na so apatiki amanema and so it's my quick birthdays na yen sorry because I make sure time no aswan sana yeri kan happy birthday to you Ajwa, and your birthday na ole MNG Insurance Brokers I want you run about IPMC building where your marketing officer I want and your birthday Ajwa. Happy birthday to you from Matthew, and I see and we show a happy birthday today. Sanso and we say happy birthday to Mr. Adams Yenu Gamba, the Church of Pentecost Swami area accountant. Mr. Adams, and your birthday, yeah, we show a happy birthday today. Sanso so and a happy birthday to Miss Stella Apia. Now, Miss Stella, a teacher, was Central Region in Sonan AMA Basic School, Aguna West District, and Miss Stella, and so the birthday, yeah, we show a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to Josephine Efua Simpson. Josephine, yeah, once an intent, and Josephine, a birthday, young wish Josephine, so a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Josephine. Trent Adam for pardon. Oba Hasina Adam for pardon Trent. Na birthday ne chat on eko edi ama Mrs. Awu Educhumwa Japan. Mrs. Awu Educhumwa Japan a teacher ewo KNUST Basic School eho enawo. Mrs. happy birthday to you. Nyankopo inshallah ye pa. Na opportunity birthday bi eni hone. Okay, we mamenye eye bi real quick. Na yeah, sorry so. Na we breakthrough abisia ewa Asante Achim. Na Paki I say ne ma me prekope ene da for me the late Madam Ama Asante wa dia na rade nim no Janet Odru ana se adwumawura ena na ebi mo ede frɛ no nyame yadma memendei ewo Asante Achim Pecherechi from Saturday ena ekosi Sunday ena eyi no enso beba so na ewo Saturday no omede be ko Calvary Methodist Church na omede na tumpemu wia no makope ne krabre area from 12 to 6 ebusia betenase ewo Pecherechi funeral grounds eho no betenase on Saturday no Sunday ombesanso akona ase asore ewo Methodist Church no na omu wia wasa betenase na chese omu awie eyi no kra family house no ewo Pecherechi na omanum na chisi kasakra nti we de the late Madam Ama Asante wa Paki ewo Fidelity Bank Edum branch ena o se ade kese we ena to nani nti mwane na onyi wala bujafo yemfa enadwumadi no enso nsi wa ha na yen sorry abe sho sabanyankopo ya admo china Wednesday ye china se ade aka bia no ye de nyina enso bebram medi Eddie Andrew so with ya from Andika Service metramu Eddie my chairman Bright Kankambodu yakra mu nyina